we should
last
be.
time
Oh,
you guys had, in an effort to have the last crystal destroyed, you had challenged Stiff's game, and you had come out on top, having all the kings abdicate, and of course, earning yourself the championship and having the gem destroyed. It seems upon the game ending, you found yourselves awake in the next morning with the Draconic sentiments. And that is where we currently stand.
oh, so
By the way,
Xavier's gonna be a little freaked out because it's like, wait, I was asleep. Wait, how was I asleep?
How do I import my character?
Congratulations.
it is you click on the little wrench and then you press the D&D Beyond button. In the top, the wrench in the top left corner of your sheet.
There it is, no wrench. Oh,
It's the it's the edit.
I found
It's
it, I found it.
yeah.
Alright, I'm good.
Now, I'm trying to remember. Did we talked about this before we ended up leaving?
There we go.
What was our goal now? Like, what was the next thing on the docket?
At the moment, you have downtime.
Right.
For my downtime, I know what I'm doing.
Fair enough.
So I'm gonna do it really quick. Where the fuck is my thingy? Okay, this thing. Oop, I didn't mean to do that.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna send this thing out to look for more parts.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Ooh.
So you're gonna have it kind of look in the immediate area and see if you can find anything.
Yeah.
All right. Roll me a D100, and I'll tell you. I'll tell you what it means later if it means anything. Acknowledged. Okay.
Alright. For my downtime, I want to man, it's the fucking material components for this again. I would like to attempt to trade my 1,000 1,000 gold piece diamond for a 1,000 gold piece agate.
Okay.
What is an
Just a direct
agate?
trade?
Yeah, just a direct trade.
Make a persuasion check for me. As you'd be looking for someone who's interested in such trades. I'll say persuasion, investigation, or perception.
Oh, persuasion, investigation, or perception. I think I know which one I'm going with.
Yep, go for one that makes some sense for you. Admittedly, considering the value of diamonds, especially during what's about to be happening, it thankfully isn't difficult to find someone interested. The DC was 15.
Thank
Oh,
God.
nice.
Oh, without your D4. Alright. With that in mind, you are able to... yes, of course. And you come kind of like this temple place. Yes, my child. How can I help you?
I have a 1,000 gold diamond that I would like to trade for agate of the same value.
Ah, yes. I believe we do have... I do believe that someone had given one as a tiding. Let's see. Ah, yes. Here it is. A worthwhile trade. As you know, those diamonds are very useful to us right now.
For resurrection magic, yes?
Yes, we're suspecting that we're going to need to stock up. Well, we don't think our fair city will be hit too badly. We can't deny there's a worry.
Well, a pleasure doing business with you.
Of course, of course.
And,
the medical staff will appreciate it.
And now I'm going to be on the lookout for a dog. I want a dog,
A dog.
like a stray pup.
Aww.
Okay. Make a survival check if you want Because I assume you're specifically looking for a stray, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You do find one. It is I'm gonna say. You know what? I'm gonna let fate decide what kind you find.
Let's let Lady Luck decide.
All right. Okay, someone has made one. Okay. All right. Kiri, give me a number.
24.
Seriously? Find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. You got an Appenzeller.
The fuck is an the fuck is an
The
Appenzeller?
fuck is an Appenzeller?
Hold on, I need to. What's this, Pleeps? What's the spelling? What's the spelling?
I'm sure that means something.
Send the word to me, please. I'm pretty sure that's not how it's pronounced.
It is A-P-P-E-N-Z.
Oh, it's like- That's a type of cheese. It's a cheese and
Okay,
a dog.
I
They're
just
an ugly
Googled it.
Oh.
mountain dog.
Oh, I see it. It's
Here it is. Here's the photo I found.
Yeah, I see what
I'm
you're
glad
talking about.
Everyone's answer is different.
Let me
What
speak. It's a Swiss working dog, similar to like the Bernese Mountain Dog and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I just said. It's an ugly mountain dog.
Ugly.
How dare you call
Yeah.
it? Send him to jail for that. That's cringe.
Dogs are way cuter.
Pleeps, that's cringe.
It's like a smooth-coated Bernese Mountain Dog, kinda.
Nah, he's a handsome boy.
I assume
He's a good boy.
You want to draw it because I know you guys. There's the reference picture for your general chat.
Yep.
But that is the dog. That is the type of dog you eventually find. Which for now I will use a Mastiff stat block because that's what exists.
Even though they're like half the size of a Mastiff.
I know. Like I said, it is a for now thing.
Right.
Mechanically, it's a dog. I just for flavor, I picked the breed. So, because I assume I know what you're doing.
Yeah. Is a Mastiff, the intelligence that I need? I think so, right? Most animals don't have that high intelligence.
What is the requirement again? Like, I believe it's.
It's
fine.
like 3 or lower.
Yeah, a Mastiff is 3 or lower, correct.
Okay.
Dogs are absolutely on the table. So, I think you might want to make a show of it, but we'll see.
Yeah. I'm going to approach Stray and,
Okay.
hey buddy,
Animal handling check.
I can speak to these things.
Oh, yeah, you can. But it's not a giant beast, so it doesn't automatically like you.
Okay.
You can speak to it, it can understand you. Which I will say gives you advantage.
Let's see if you get a crit.
Thank God you had advantage.
Thank God it was necessary.
I believe your thing lets you understand all animals altogether, right?
Yep.
So it's like, do you have food?
I have tons of food, buddy.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
What about delicious bacon?
I could probably get you some.
Ooh, I do. Last owner
Yeah.
never let me have any delicious bacon.
Yeah, I noticed that. What happened?
You kind of see like tears kind of welling up in his eyes.
Dogs can't cry.
You get it's the mentality you get. It's like kind of
Wait, a minute, can dogs actually not cry?
No, they
I
can't.
don't have tear ducts.
Okay, fair
How
enough.
many things don't have tear ducts?
You kind of hear that dog whining sound.
Mm.
It's like, and he basically describes a giant monster came
As the knife they do.
made of this crystal. It smashed
Ooh.
him. If
Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have asked. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. Come with me. I'll get you some bacon.
can I have some scritches?
Fuck.
I'm gonna
So-
give them scritches. Scritch, 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 scritch.
Oh, scratches. I heard scritches, and I'm like, I was.
That's what he said.
I mean, no, scritches is the word. I want to be clear.
Yeah,
Scritches is the
scritches.
word. They're like little mini. They're like little mini pets.
Okay.
All right, and he does follow you again using this for now because I know you guys. There will be a picture.
Of course, of course. You know us so well, plebes.
Using this for now. This is he comes in, and I assume you bring him to the Draconic Sentiments.
Yep.
All right.
And,
Is this where the bacon is?
and I'm assuming we have bacon in the
Oh,
kitchen, right?
absolutely, yeah. And Trelt will actually come up to the kitchen. Hey, who's that little guy?
Do you have a name? I ask him.
His name's Oliver.
This is Oliver.
Oh, hi, Oliver. And Xavier gives the dog away from the corner of the
So my
table.
Cats in this game?
Well, now we gotta get a cat, Jaden. Thank you. Actually,
What? No,
cat.
my cat's name is Oliver. That's what I was saying. My cat's in this game now?
Going to be honest, I pulled that name out of my ass. Just
Thanks for putting my cat as a dog in this game.
yes, I did.
He wants bacon.
Yeah, we got some we can spare. Here you go, little guy. And Trelt will come with like some bacon. It is still kind of early in the morning. And everyone's going to go. Trelt back only came in a little while ago. I was like, glad to see you recovered from your nap on the floor.
Nap on the floor? Oh yeah, that is where we were sleeping, I guess.
It was weird. They're all nice.
Yeah, some weird stuff happened. We deal with like this Fae person. They apparently took care of the next disaster for us, so that's good.
I don't know. Slew like, don't worry. I was watching you guys when you were asleep.
Who?
Sylvie here.
Ah.
Um,
Well, thank you for keeping us safe then.
I mean, I don't actually do that whole sleeping thing, so it's fine.
I don't sleep either, which is why I'm very confused on how I can sleep.
Ooh,
Yeah,
you also
what
go
is-
into a trance?
No, I mainly spend most of the night, well, fixing up my gears.
Oh.
They can get rather worn out very easily, and I've been told that I could easily stop moving forever if I don't.
Well, anyways, yeah, just here. Alright, and yeah, Oliver absolutely gets at the bacon.
Oliver, do you mind if I cast a spell on you really quick?
I don't know what that is.
Right, the intelligence of
Oh,
2 or
wait.
less.
This takes 8 hours, and I have to talk to you for 8 hours.
I mean, we have time off. Unless there was something else you wanted to
Your
do.
day.
Yeah, I'm gonna start casting Awakening on him.
Alright. I will note, you are lucky that Sylvie does kind of find the dog adorable and will literally keep him in place with all the pets ever.
I imagine during the casting of Awakening, because it's touch, I was petting him as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And he's like, oh, make sure to get the belly.
Okay.
Alright, let me just up his intelligence to 10 for you.
Haha. I'm a smarter boy.
He's still gonna have the same personality,
I know.
Good boy.
but now he's a talking dog.
Is he gonna fight with us, Kiri?
Who's Kiri?
Okay, is he gonna fight with us, Bailey?
I don't think so.
Okay. I had a gift for him if he was.
What was your gift?
This.
You can't
I don't
wear.
think you can wear that.
That would absolutely need to be reforged to fit a dog.
Oh yeah,
It's
I
not
know.
possible, but it would be pricey and costly.
Oh, it'd be so fucking pricey. I can only imagine it.
I don't think he can exactly wear that.
I could get him to wear it.
It's
I can
a
get
bit
it.
big on him.
I can get it fixed up for him if he was gonna fight. But if he's not, then that's okay.
Well, do you want to fight? I ask him.
Not really, but.
I kind of figured.
What point in the spell is this? Is this or is this while the spell's still being cast? Because if it's
True.
if it's after the spell, then he's a talking dog. And everyone can understand him, and he's pretty smart. If it's while the spell's being cast, he isn't.
Can Bailey be distracted while the spell's getting cast?
Technically.
Because then, no, it's not
Okay.
during it being casted.
So it
If
happens.
he-
Alright, then yeah. In common, which he can now speak. I assume common's the language you chose?
Yeah, I chose common.
No, you chose giant eagle, making it really confusing.
Chose giant elk.
Yeah.
You just hear the dog just calling.
Anyway, right. I fight if you need me to, but I am a good guard dog. None of those delivery people ever got near our old house.
You think you could watch while we sleep if we have a camp set up?
Very good at that. Well, have to sleep during the day then, because you need my sleep.
Okay.
I will. This is not a puppy, for the records.
Yeah, I figured.
Wait, the way that making him personality-wise, I would say
He's
probably 6 years old,
Not-
6 or 7.
yeah, not nearing his death.
Right? Yeah, no. And dogs can live to.
It depends on the breed.
Right, depends on the breed. I don't know about this one.
Hang on.
Probably
15 years.
This breed lives.
No
12
way, 15.
This breed lives 12 to 14 years.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ah,
he's got
okay.
a good few years left, but he's
Yeah.
definitely getting an older dog. Right. So I'll be a good guard dog. Ooh, but make sure you let me have good food too.
Shut up, Shoya.
What, Jaden?
Who's
I'm
talking,
talking to the voices in my head.
Oh.
Right. As you are saying that, I have a stone to lose, Sierra. Sierra comes in. Well, that's interesting. Worrying.
What's wrong?
I got called into the Cobalt Guards.
Is what's going on there?
Someone's gone missing.
Who?
Oh.
Is this someone we care about?
It's give me a
I-
second question to double check their name. As I want to make sure I get it right.
Yozeb.
Right. It's Orthrin Sterngard went missing.
Okay, Flips, am I crazy? Was that the orc doctor that we haven't seen in forever?
No, that's Destin's dad.
Oh wait, that's the name of
Is
the.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Xavier. Okay, I was like, wait, who's that? Xavier.
Yeah. They called me in because I was at the very least close to Destin, and were wondering if I may have seen him, but I haven't.
Alright, well, I know what we're doing next. Also, Bleeps, would I have been able to go out to a store before this happened?
Yes.
Okay.
This is downtime.
Yeah.
Steve, what do you think?
So first off, I would like to try to look for a place where I can sell my diamond.
Okay.
Uh,
And is it how?
A
What's the
one
value on the diamond you have?
1,000 gold diamond.
Man.
1,000.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. You can take the flat 1,000, or you can attempt to persuade. And we should play with it.
I don't even know what to say to you, Carrie.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I would like to tempt to be a little bit, to give me a little bit more.
All right.
Comment.
So are you I assume you're on your own in this case?
Yeah, I'm on my own.
Ah, that little doohickey.
Hello.
I haven't seen you in a second.
Yeah, we've been busy.
I, of course, sell fine jewelry and other things that you will not tell anyone about.
Of course.
But
What can I do for you?
I wanted to see how much I could get for this, and Xavier's gonna pull the 1,000 gold diamond up onto the out of his pocket and set it on the counter.
Just make a persuasion check for me, because you're trying to get a bit more out of it. I know. Let me take a look at it. Quite a nice cut. Since you've been such help to the city, I'll give you 1,500 for it.
1,500?
Yes, I think it's fair. Gold, that is.
It sounds like a deal. Xavier says with a smile and shakes his hand.
Alright, 1,500 gold. Do with it as you will.
Uh.
And your coin receptacle, I assume, opens.
Yep. And while I'm here, I'm not sure if I would have to go to a different shop or not. You wouldn't have to happen to have let me double check what the name of the item is. Here.
I assume you're looking for material components.
Yes, which for a jewelry thing, this could be considered a jewelry thing to a certain degree.
Tell me what it
A platinum plated dragon scale. Something beautiful. Worth 500 gold.
plated dragon scale. Let me check. That is a very specific thing. Say, yes, we do have something of the sort. It was a commission that was never picked up. Now, I should warn you. You should treat this right. This is a scale from Inferno himself that I've plated.
Of course.
I will sell it to you for the flat 500. I really am not getting much use to it. That said, though, this is one of Inferno's scales. You could not imagine the reaction if you disrespected that.
Oh, of course. I'm planning on taking utmost care for it. And Xavier hands him the 500 gold.
And it is in, by the way, like a protective, like a plastic protective case to keep it for safe and like out of the elements. But he hands that case to you.
Thank you.
I will note, for the record, because of the size of a dragon scale, it is in its current state about your size.
Hmm.
So keep that in mind with whatever spell you're using it for.
Platinum shield.
Fun. I will note that you probably have means of carrying it all the same, because I'm not going to screw you out on this. But I am letting you know that is how big it is.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. I mean, again, I'm frankly the dog is probably over triple my size, and,
Oh,
and I'm
absolutely.
fucking tiny.
Yeah. But you do acquire your scale and money.
Thank you, and I'm gonna start heading back to the place.
Of course. Yeah, and so I guess we're cutting back to that original scene.
Yeah.
Yeah. He went missing.
Who is that exactly?
You saw Destin, right?
That's my maker.
Alright, Your
that's
father, who is
damn.
it?
That, yeah.
When did he go
Yeah.
missing? And Xavier rushes over to Sierra.
Truth be told, he hasn't been seen in weeks.
Do
But,
they have any leads?
they don't at the moment. Hasn't been seen in weeks, but for him,
Oh.
nothing unusual. He's always working on some project or another. And apparently the project they have him working on, which is top secret, they wouldn't tell me anything about it, is pretty big. But they sent someone in for a progress report, and it turns out all the progress made was done by Destin.
I know what's going on. I cannot say, but it is very, very vital that it gets done. I'm gonna give Destin a visit, if that's okay with you guys.
Ashton, what are you casting?
Find out where they are, magic.
Oh, okay.
So specific. Find out where they are.
Okay, right, you are scrying. That is absolutely perfect. We will see what that entails. Is it...
Would this be familiar?
Yeah.
At the very least, I would say, at the very least, he's met the targets.
Yeah.
Are you using anything to help with it? Any items?
Would
Wait,
we're in
Xavier
his
not
house,
be a
right?
possession?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Wait.
exactly
Yeah.
it.
Couldn't you just use me?
You know what? I'll allow it.
That's just
I'll call that possession or garment. Okay. Okay.
Wait, are we like in his like house right now?
No. What?
No.
We're in the Draconic
Okay.
Settlements.
I don't know where the fuck we are.
I mean, unless you're casting it while we're heading to the mansion, which I mean, we could
Nah.
do.
I can just try it again if I fail.
Dude, thankfully make a stat block for him. So I will have him. What type of save is it again? It is a wisdom save.
Yeah. Wisdom save DC
How is his wisdom?
16.
Good news. His wisdom's not that good.
Oh yeah, lay down. I'll feed you in a minute.
Yo, Pleeps, would I be able to give this dog a bucket hat?
There is no reason why you couldn't. It probably wouldn't do anything. Okay. So, I would say first hand, so we don't add anything to it. Puppity uppity pup. And then you do have a possession, so we subtract. That would be 15. He just fails to save.
Yes.
Okay. You see a dwarf. You see yourself on an ocean. And you see the dwarf, hairless at the moment, as you know, what happened to him. Although he's starting to grow some back, actually, but he is still in his wheelchair. And you see him talking to kind of a sailor, an elven sailor, actually. You're sure they'll have information in the elven capital? Yes, they'll have plenty of information. We'll surely have something to help you cure yourself.
Yo, could Jaden roll an insight from here?
Yeah, hello.
Jaden, you want to do an insight?
Damn, I rolled like ass.
Is there anything I can do to help you out?
You don't know what he's seeing.
A good point.
I will say, at the moment, he seems to generally be truthful.
Okay, so I don't trust him just in my brain. Because I don't trust anyone.
Yeah, so... Right, yes. We have libraries and all kinds of magic. Surely something to render the rock eating away at him inert will be in our libraries. Thank you. At the moment, this is my priority. Hate to leave him alone for a second, but This must happen, and that's, for the moment, all of note that your vision shows you.
Yo, water walkers, you ready to go back on the ocean?
Wait, do you know where he's at?
You know, oh, he did say he was casting Find Where He's At magic.
Yeah. I did in fact find where he's at. He's on a boat in the ocean, heading towards an elf place.
The Elven Empire?
Yeah, probably.
Why is he going there?
Who knows?
Especially
You
at
think
these
about helping
times.
Dustin?
Oh,
I think we'll have a bit of difficulty doing it.
We've really just gotta invest everything we have into water travel at this point, don't we?
we really do. Well, actually, just double check. Pine, were you human? Where were you?
That was not
Do I look human to you?
He's a snake.
I'm looking at your token,
It
yes.
spits out snake tongue.
Oh no, that wasn't in character, that was Cole, Ross asking. I know Kiri is a, human.
Ashton's a human, and at this
Yep.
point looks more human than anything else.
Yep. Then everyone else should be
Yanti.
fine. Yanti, right. So at least these two. Okay, well, if that's
How
gonna
do you
be,
assume that not humans are fine? I always imagine elves as like fucking racist, you know?
I'm here.
Everything
So-
that's not an elf.
I will note that technically that would be what Bailey would definitely think, considering that was what she would have been taught in the Human Republic. But generally speaking, as far as allegiance goes, there are a couple. Like I will say, humans tend to like dwarves, and elves tend to get along better with gnomes. So there are a couple that the elves tend to get along with more, and a couple that the humans tend to get along with more.
It's okay, I have an idea of how to blend in with the elves. Can I put this on?
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, we still need one
Can
for.
you feed this dog before he cries himself to
Yeah.
death?
Oh my god, I'm hearing him whimper.
Yes, please do feed me. I love food. And we'll say that Ashton stepped away to feed Oliver.
Okay, so we still need help for Bailey, although we do know a shop nearby. Maybe they have some disguised self scrolls on hand.
I need help. Really? I need help.
I mean, you can't stay an animal for forever, can you? Xavier asks, because he has. Xavier has like no knowledge of druids.
I will note, just for the record, he is still, from like any knowledge he doesn't have, he would still be like days out from actually getting the Elven Empire.
Right, but just in case we need to go there, get in there.
I mean, I could probably stay as one for a while. It lasts for, I think, 5 hours, right? At this point?
Let me take a look.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
5 hours. I can do it twice per day and it resets on short rest.
Does Wild Shape actually get. I could swear it only stayed at 10 minutes.
What? No!
No, it
10
stays for 5
minutes?
hours.
Oh, look, man, I've only ever played one druid, and that was for a one shot.
Yeah, 5 hours. It's based on your something or other.
I think it's half your druid level.
Alright. Is there anything anyone else would like to do today? Okay.
So are we just gonna go to the Elven Empire and track him down?
I mean,
I don't suppose you have a better idea.
I mean, that place is dangerous, though.
we've stuck in one of their boats before. It'll be fine.
I wasn't there for that. I was destined, right?
Yeah, you were Destin. Because remember, you had your pocket Xavier.
Oh, cool. So we're wanted fugitives in the Elven Empire, and we're going there?
Well, they don't.
That's good information.
They didn't know that it was us. Directly.
Are you sure? Those elves are pretty crafty.
I was not on that boat.
Right, no, and even then, it was just me and Destin. So, if anything, I could just hide in Pine's haversack again until the time is right.
Oh,
If you let me.
You're allowed to sit in the bag as long as you want, buddy.
Yay!
Imagine being excited to sit in the bag.
The bag that is a literal journey into nothingness.
I imagine it's like
No,
a.
maybe it's comfy in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you can get pretty comfy in there. A great moment of silence. Until the bag gets too full, and then suddenly space becomes a very clustered mess. You know, the
Or
weight
there's
limit.
another bag in there, and then you're just floating out in the astral sea in someone's Spelljammer campaign.
Isn't Spelljammer
Think-
space, not astral plane?
Astral sea is space.
Bleeps, thank you for reminding me to.
Isn't it dreams?
No, there's the dream plane is something else entirely.
Bleeps, thank you for.
Admittedly, I use it in my own version of the dream plane, but that's not the astral sea.
Bleeps, thank you for reminding me to eventually get banishment on this character so I can get myself back.
That is, I guess, since you probably don't need to breed, that's an option for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
If you guys head to bed.
Ooh, sleep time.
Xavier just does maintenance on himself. Beep, beep, boop.
As usual, Scylla's on the ceiling.
All right.
Xavier looks at Scylla, so tempted to fireball her off the ceiling.
Someone gets a dream tonight.
Huh.
Okay.
Is it Pine?
On a star.
Wait, what about me?
Ooh.
Oh.
Alrighty
You
then.
get a dream.
What is she dreaming about?
You see beautiful pink petals fall off several trees, and many children gather and play. Some of them looking mostly like humans, with maybe a few exceptions, but mostly humans. And then there's others with white wings on their backs. You kind of
This
see
is where
yourself.
I'm meant to be.
You kind of see yourselves kind of heading into the crowd and playing with these children, playing little jumping games, making nursery rhymes. There's a little ball they're kicking around. Then the winged ones next to you, they cough, and blood comes out of their mouth.
What the fuck?
Then
Is,
the other
is
ones,
this a dream becoming a nightmare?
we'll see what happens. And then one by one, all the winged children do that same cough, and the blood just seeps out, and they start to look leaking physically. And then from your own face, you see that same blood coming. And then you pass out. A little while later, you find yourself in a bed. You feel weak and you have a headache and you have this impenetrable thought that you are going to die. Make a perception check for me, Anastasia, just in general.
Okay. Whoa, what the fuck? This looks different.
Oh yeah, no,
Well,
new
yeah, it's
the new system.
sheet.
Yeah, new sheets.
All right. A woman comes to meet you. She has human ears, but actually elven facial features. She has like these shaded glasses, but there are tears that fill in her eyes, and you can kind of tell that through those glasses, her eyes are a stark red.
Okay.
The tiefling you recognize as Aus approaches the woman, and the woman says, "Mother Goddess, can they be saved?" Aus takes a deep breath. "Not now, but I think they can eventually." Aus approaches you with the book and moves it towards your head. And as she does, everything goes black.
Oh. Do I wake up?
Yeah, you wake up.
What the fuck? Is there?
Uh,
Do I remember the dream?
You do remember the dream, yes.
Did I get to look at the book at all, or is it just I just know that there was a book?
The book was titled The Little Angel Anastasia.
What the
Here's a children's book for you, honey. Have fun reading.
Yeah, and then I wake up without the book.
The little angel who could.
Well,
You
Alright,
might-
here you
I
go,
know it's
sweetie.
been a
Have
while,
this
but you might
book. You
remember.
have 30 seconds.
You might remember the Little Angel books have come up a few times.
yeah, I remember. I'm going to die.
That is the feeling. And I don't know, when you saw your hands in that dream, they were not the hands you have today. They were younger hands.
Okay.
Those are maybe a child of like 10 or 9, maybe.
You're sleeping in your own room now, right?
Who,
What?
who said that?
I mean, if you're forcing me to.
I wasn't, but I was just wondering if you were sleeping on my floor or if you were still sleeping in your room.
It does not matter. I'd be laying down regardless.
Yeah, but would you have made noise when you woke up?
No.
Okay.
So everyone else comes to you and do with that information what you will.
I mean, I can't do anything with that information. I have that dream.
Oh, I mean, Anastasia.
I'm using the information now.
Can I come hide about my dream?
Of course.
Oh wait, really? Oh fuck.
So you wake up and you eventually meet up with Pine and tell him about your dream.
I'm just gonna relay what he said. Yeah.
I would love to hear you try to explain it to me. To be honest.
You want me to explain it? Shit. I'm gonna miss out. I'm gonna miss out everything.
Betty
Fine.
doesn't remember what happened.
Fine.
Yeah, I wasn't there. I didn't hear it.
Fine. I had a really bad dream, but it felt so real, and I could see my goddess. She gave me a book. I was younger, but I think I'm going to die, but I don't know when. But
Wait, slow down.
And there was
got a
other
book and You're gonna
angels.
die? What?
there was other angels, and we were all sick, and I was coughing up blood.
Can I be eavesdropping?
Are you trying to do so stealthily?
Yeah.
Make a stealth check. You do have the Cloak of Elvenkind.
So why do you think you're gonna die? And how? What, if it's just a dream?
I don't think
Or was it more than a
just
dream?
I think it was a prophecy. I think it
That's-
was maybe part of my future. It didn't feel like just a dream. I'll sit back on a chair. I'll sit back on a chair, assuming we're downstairs or something.
Fun fact, Ashton. Anastasia's passive perception is 21, meaning you need that nat 20 to beat it.
That is fucking hysterical, actually.
You did get it, so you don't notice that after team dropping on you.
Okay.
I was running in my head like, wait, she has a very high perception. What's her passive at this point?
To be 100% honest, I was thinking she was gonna catch me, but
Well, it turns out
Where's-
odds were really in favor of her catching you.
Yeah, the odds were I
where's
caught
this-
you, except if you nat 20.
Do you need
where-
something to, like,
where's this
drink or
conversation?
something?
Where are you having the conversation? Are you guys doing it like in a room? Are you doing it in the common area?
Sounds like it was in the common area since she's
I
sitting down.
was gonna say, I assumed it's in the common area, but probably closer down here, and I just brought Pine down for us to sit down here together.
I just have my ears are burning, you know. I followed you down, but my ears are burning.
I imagine that everyone's sleepy still, so they're not too much paying attention if anyone is downstairs. And I was also talking quietly.
I've realized I have to refresh because the game's been paused for me the whole time. Give me a
Oh.
second.
Oh.
Good morning,
I was trying to
guys.
move.
One refreshing moment later.
Gross.
Yeah.
What?
I will, however, I will give you a little detail since you did, I would say, earn it. it wouldn't make sense for me not to give it to you. I will give you a look at what the person you saw looked like. The woman you saw in the tree. The one other than Alice.
Okay.
Do you have a token for her?
Man,
Grab
like
it.
some toasties.
Oh, here she is. Alright, so this is who you saw.
Yo, what's she got on? Goggles or glasses?
Yeah, what are those?
They're meant to be shaded glasses, but Hero Forge really doesn't need to do that.
Ah, makes sense.
Okay.
I want her eyes to be visible, but barely. So I just have them visible.
Dude, she's sunglasses emoji.
She looks like a nerd emoji, but with sunglasses, to be honest.
Yeah. Anyway.
But yeah,
I'm
this
gonna
is
walk over to Anastasia, and since this isn't a visible spell, I'm just gonna like touch her and then like go. I hope you're doing okay, and then just walk off.
Yeah,
Since
so
she
you
would have
mumble-
noticed that I did that.
Yeah, you mumble to yourself because it is verbal as well, and like move your hands the right way. But I will say, with your stealth check, I will say the fact that Ichi was talking to Pine, she doesn't exactly know what you're doing.
Okay. I'm worried about you.
Ashton's like,
So-
shit, she's gonna die.
Death words.
Yeah. So, do you need like a drink or something? Are you okay? Are you freaking out?
I
It's kinda
would
hard to
say,
tell.
Anastasia, you could make a history, medicine check, or an investigation check. There's something I want to see if you notice.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, with that, I will say, giving it some thoughts, a lot of the way that the dream felt kind of felt like a memory. Like, this is something like you're thinking, having some time to think on it.
Like I've been through this before.
Like, it is something, a repressed memory that you're just kind of, just now coming to surface.
Okay. So, the area around us, would I recognize it as anywhere else, like where we live, or would I recognize it as kind of like it felt like a different plane?
I will know. It's definitely not a different plane. There's some elements you can go
Like
back
it
to,
felt
for example.
nowhere near where we are at all.
Yeah, nowhere near where you are. I will note that you do, with the perception that you got, at certain points, you would have seen a Human Republic flag occasionally pop up.
I have a question really quick. So remember that orb we picked up that like does stuff to spells?
Yes.
Who has that?
I think
I have it, right?
Bailey
Yeah,
having it right
Bailey
Okay,
currently
and
has
then
it.
my second question is, does Death Ward work with it?
Yes.
now.
Okay.
What?
Because it is touch. It is
Okay,
touch.
'cause
It
I
would
was
affect all of
wondering
us.
If I could snatch it off Bailey's body if she fucking eats shit on one of the maps and we're about to die, I could just steal it in Death Ward. That's all I wanted to know.
Here's the thing as well. Because of it not being attunable, if they just have it out, you can just touch the orb. You don't even have to take it from them.
Oh yeah, that's true. But yeah, I just wanted to know if Death Ward would work with it because that would
Yes.
be good.
Yeah.
It can be.
You could give everyone sturdy.
Hey, I got that one.
Anyway, every 8 hours
Whoa.
I'm gonna cast Death Ward on Anastasia.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ.
Bailey getting sturdy would be crazy.
Every
I
8
don't think
hours.
she can dance like that, but
I don't think Pine needs sturdy. I think he just is sturdy.
With for the time being, me having given the information I've got to give, I will turn this scene back to you guys. Do with it. Make you have what you will.
sorry, are you sure we have to go to the Elven Empire? And that guy
We don't
won't
have
just be
to.
fine?
I mean, frankly, our experience with Elven Empire has not been the best. Jin, I completely forget if you gave out this information. Whenever you scryed on Bailey's brother, I think it was, how the Elven Empire wanted to start the war. Did you ever tell the party that information?
It was both sides. Someone from both sides wanted to start the war.
Yeah.
Right. Like, did you ever reveal that information, like, fully?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I could not remember because it's been a minute. Frankly, I don't fully trust either side, and he's my maker. I want to make sure he's protected. We don't have to go this second. I actually wanted to give Destin a visit before we go. If that's all right with you guys.
Yeah, that's all right.
Thank you. And Xavier's going to give Bailey a little hug.
Yeah, it borders but has a tenuous relationship with the Elven Empire.
That's what I thought.
Anyway, I'm gonna go visit Destin. And Xavier's gonna hop off the table and start heading out.
I'll go with them. Just because.
Okay.
So Anna, do you need anything? Are you okay? Something to drink? Food?
I'm probably okay right now.
You sure?
Isn't it a bit early for a drink?
I didn't mean that kind of drink, Bailey. There's any kind of drink.
Can't we sell this over a plate?
We know where your head goes now.
Speaking of a drink, can I have some water?
See?
Of course.
Yeah, Bailey, you gotta take care of your dog, don't you? Yeah, but
Please don't give him alcohol.
you should probably go take him out for a walk.
Yeah, he asked for a drink. He doesn't mean alcohol.
Did you just say walk?
I'm
Did
aware.
you just say walk?
Yeah, Bailey's gonna take you on a walk.
Woo! He starts running
I mean-
circles.
I mean, clearly he wants some root beer right now.
Hey,
You
come
gave
here.
him the zoomies.
I will note, by the way, you guys made a terrible mistake. You have given a hyperactive dog the ability to potentially learn to read.
Oh god. Oh god, twice.
Alright, come here.
Xavier, not again. Stop.
Stop bringing
I'm
food
gonna-
here. I've had enough.
Jesus Christ.
Wait for it.
I gotta step away for a second. I'll be back.
Alright, fine.
I'm gonna take him out. I'm gonna take him out on a walk now.
Yep.
Take
Yeah.
Xavier with you. He could use a walk.
Do you guys go for a walk to the Sterngard Manor?
I think that's just Xavier that's going, right?
Yeah, he should probably wait. for me to come back.
Xavier and Scylla were.
Wait, Scylla said something?
Yep.
Yeah, you said she was following.
Oh,
She
okay.
said she was going with Xavier. I know it's kind of wild, but it did happen.
You
That's
still
crazy. I thought she was still asleep and upside down in her room.
No, she's waking up.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess today she felt like being active.
I'm a light sleeper.
Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Can I take these four 500 gold diamonds and trade them for 1,000 diamonds?
Actually a bit tougher. Make a persuasion check, as it would be a hard sell. There is potential for a sell. There is some value.
When can I start threatening these fucking townsfolk that I save their life every day and I would leave them as glass if they didn't give me my stuff?
Dude.
I will say that yes, you are able to get the trade. It's not that difficult.
Okay. I was gonna say, when can I start threatening them, being like, bro?
Brother
It's
just wants to go
actually-
straight to thread.
It is actually funny because you actually end up with Bailey's diamonds.
Huge.
And you're like, well, this is useful. Admittedly, we're not worried about long-term resurrection. We're more worried about the short term. Having more is more useful for us, so we'll accept the trade.
Oh, thanks.
Actually, just got this 1,000 gold diamond the other day.
Looks familiar.
All right.
Yo, Zeep.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking something like this for a bucket hat for my dog. Your thoughts?
Dude.
I said. By the way, the reason I made a point to pick the breed is because I knew you guys were gonna draw it.
Oh my god, bro. You don't know what the fuck Kiri's sending me, dude. I want to put him on blast right now.
Do it. Do it.
We'll see it eventually, I'm sure.
So this is the first picture I sent saying, "Yo, do you think my dog should look like this?" And then I sent this.
Oh my god, bro.
So, why is there a reason he's wearing a suit?
No.
He's
And then I said I wanted to have a bucket hat.
He's a
So
very distinguished
He's-
gentleman.
He's just
I,
very fancy.
I found this bucket hat.
He's just a distinguished gentleman.
A distinguished gentleman in a frog bucket hat.
What?
Dude, why? What is wrong with you?
I might
would
just stick
know.
with the bucket hat.
Yeah, with your spells, you can almost certainly make that hat out of like leaves and stuff.
A leaf.
Also, what's with the first image? That's not even the type of dog. That's AI generated like ugly
Dog.
fucking butt.
I like just finding fucking. I like just finding animals in suits and then sending them to Zeem saying, "Yo, this is gonna be my animal."
It looks like a fucking bomb is going off in its face, to be honest.
He's
Alright.
deep fried, bro.
All right.
Hey, I am-
all that-
I am back. What did I miss? Sorry about that.
Absolutely nothing.
Our usual chaotic moments.
Can't express how much nothing you missed.
All right. Yeah, so, I guess I
Zilch.
still turn the scene over to you guys to do whatever you want to do. Things of note are happening.
Xavier, you said you're going to see Destin.
Yeah.
What's the weather like, please?
Today,
Yeah.
you know what?
Oh no, are we?
Wheel.
Are we?
It's not going to be the mechanics, don't worry. But I do have.
God, if we get frigid cold in like the hottest place in the world.
Actually, you know what am I
That would
talking?
be funny
You
as
know,
hell.
what am I talking about? No, it wouldn't be cold. What we're determining really is whether it's raining or not.
Good point.
It is a fairly nice day.
Okay. Okay. God, you roll that wheel and just suddenly everything just becomes frigid.
It's on its
I want to be clear. It cannot become frigid. That's not a thing that can happen. But it is a very, very nice day.
Right.
It's sunny out. The sun is shining. The heat is, as always, here pounding on you.
Of course.
Pause.
You suspect the Undercity
Dude,
is,
shut
as
the
always. You suspect the Undercity is, as always, super cold.
Yep.
But you guys, either dog in tow or not, head to the Sterngard Manor.
You guys, that's Scylla and Xavier. I don't think anyone else expressed interest.
Yeah,
enough.
it's just me. So and I.
All right, and you guys arrive at
The same two that went to give Destin the body that he never got.
Yeah, and I will note the door is answered by that very same servant.
We're here to speak to Destin.
Ah, you're here to speak to Master Destin. Of course. Ah, just one moment. He comes back couple seconds later. I'm afraid the young master is quite engrossed in his work at the moment.
Xavier looks at him like with the previous knowledge of this guy had lied to him about bringing the body to Destin. He's gonna look at him to try to know if he's telling the truth, but also try to see if there's anything off with him.
Make an insight check. I'll give you advantage. You have at least a boost here.
That's a nat 20.
Oh, he's absolutely lying.
I suggest you let us
I-
speak to him.
Okay, you do not know that he's lying.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure Mr.
Double
Destin.
check. I want to double check here. Honestly, she actually honestly might. Yeah, her passive insight's 15.
I
Oh.
suggest you let him see us see him.
Alright, make an intimidation check for me.
Least intimidating crew I've ever seen.
Dude, I honestly I like to imagine her just like looking at him upside down.
That would be kind of
Someone,
intimidating.
someone just floating upside down. Guys, keep in mind we're not under a roof.
As I said, least intimidating crew.
Surely the porch is covered, so I'm hanging upside down.
You're at like the front gate. You're not even like close to the actual manor yet.
Yeah.
Right, no.
Is there like a little like part above the actual gate that I could reach?
I suppose I can let you see him, but you should be quick and brief and don't disturb him, please, too much.
Of course. Bobby Plebes. With my insight roll, I know I could tell he's lying. Was there anything off about him? Like, physically? Like,
I mean, physically, you've already mentioned these things, but yes, a lot of this you can see kind of markings that show his body is artificial. Kind of like you can see that kind of like the little looks you can see at his through his sleeves at the at his wrist. You can see doll joints. Like that same joints you use in the pose and action figure, he seems to have those where his wrist is.
does it look in similar vein to one of the joints themselves? Do they look similar in vein to the doll that we brought back?
Yes.
Okay.
But he does take you, and he takes you down to the workshop where you hear ting, ting, and you see, with a shaky hand there, you see, he's like, that's it, hand me the wrench. Yes.
Hey, Dustin.
And he drops the wrench.
Oh.
Xavier.
Here, let me get that for you. And Xavier casts Mage Hand real quick to pick up the wrench.
Good to see you.
How you doing?
Miserable.
Xavier glances over. Is that person like watching us?
Only a little. He is, yeah.
We hear your dad's gone AWOL.
Yeah. He stepped away a few weeks ago. He said he had a client he needed to meet.
And it's taken him a few weeks to do so.
That's normal. He has clients all over the world.
Right.
And travel time, we don't have teleportation. And I can imagine in his current state, it's even harder than it used to be, but couldn't go with him because I needed to focus on this project. Though I hate it.
Hey, Dustin?
Yeah?
Do you think you and I can talk in a more private area? Just you and me?
Of course.
I'll step out of the room for a minute so they can talk.
No,
I'll
if
step, like,
if you
away from the door.
if you stay here with Nutsaid and that person.
Okay.
And Xavier gets ready to follow Dustin to a different room.
Yeah. Make a perception check, Scylla.
Okay. If my mouse will function properly.
Got this.
Come on. Whee!
Yeah, with that, I will say, you notice, the servant kind of nudge his ear to kind of like a specific wall as they leave. Like, technically lying his elven-looking ear against it.
You do know that what they're talking about is very private, right? And you probably shouldn't be hearing it.
He does. Noticing that he's been caught, he does kind of put his ear off. And now, we cut to Xavier and Destin in Destin's childhood bedroom.
So first off, how's your hand doing?
Getting worse every day. And you notice like choking uncontrollably as as uh as he talks to you. I've managed to ignore the pain now. It barely bothers me anymore. The shaking won't stop.
I know your dad left in order to try to help you find a solution.
What?
Actually, wait, great question. Jaden, did you mention that? Jaden, you're muted.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. What?
Did you did mention that he went off to help find a solution for Dustin, right?
He did. He mentioned that
Yeah,
in our
he did.
video.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Yes,
Yeah, that's exactly good. What?
yes, he did. We're actually going to be going to where he is now. Although the place I don't quite trust.
I'm not sure you should, if I'm being honest. If he's going where I think he's going, he'll be fine.
Where do
Has
you
regular clients there.
where do you think he's going?
Oh, I believe he was talking to visiting a client in the Elven Empire. He has regular clients there.
Yeah,
Not like he isn't used to going there. I don't think he'd be in any immediate danger, but I worry that might change if you just suddenly walked in on him.
well at the very
Keep an eye on him if you can, but he's probably safe for now.
all right. At the very least, we can check on him because one of our friends, Ashton, can basically see him.
Yes, I know about that.
That, uh,
Like, you don't need to explain the abilities of one of your party members to a party member who's seen them use that ability.
was Dustin around when Jaden was crying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, I did not realize that. I could have sworn he left the level like before we got that spell. Also,
It's
Dustin.
like level 10.
By the way, you have a one of those dolls as a servant.
Thought something was odd about him.
Yeah, he was supposed to bring you the body of one that we found. Remember?
Don't remember.
I had mentioned it back at the Draconic Sentiments when he came in.
2 nutsads.
Oh, did that said? Oh,
Nutset was the one who walked in there, not Destin.
I thought both of them came in. My bad.
No.
Did Nutsaid not tell you?
He mentioned something like that, but I've be honest, I've been too focused.
Right.
Well, can't really get rid of him right now, sadly. Just be careful around him.
Of course. And you stay careful as well.
Right.
Speaking of which, has he gone back towards the door again, or the wall again at all?
I would know with your check, you would have seen him like motioning, getting kind of antsy, but he doesn't seem to make any motion with you there.
At the very least, this is why I wanted to step into another room.
She is keeping an eye on
I would rather
him,
not
so she doesn't
have
trust
have him hear that we are onto him. But I saw some of his joints. Looked exactly like the others.
Well, let's just hope that he didn't use the intercom system we had set up.
What intercom system?
It's hidden, but it's in the wall. With my dad's recent injuries, it became sometimes necessary to communicate without being able to be on the same floor.
That sounds like him.
I gotta get back to work.
Of course. If you need anything, either you or have Nutset come get us.
Of course, I will.
And Xavier goes for a little hug.
Kiri,
Oh yeah?
this is one I put on you. Would Destin reciprocate the hug?
To Xavier? Yeah, he would.
Okay. Then he does.
and Xavier starts leaving the private room. Destin's room.
Yes, correct. I will say, for a bit of fun, Kiri, could you describe what Destin's childhood room looks like?
Ooh.
His childhood room. I imagine that it's a bunch of like seemingly incomplete projects that he's been like working on, like a lot of things that look like they are low level, like it kind of like gradually scales up from his interest as a child, seeing like low fucking like simple contraptions progressively getting more and more like advanced.
Yeah, of course.
I don't bet he has like a lot of decorations. I bet you it looks like a lot like his room in Draconic Sediments, where it's just like a fucking
Probably.
basically like a workshop with a bed.
Yeah, I imagine that's kind of like what you would have modeled after. Yeah. So.
And so I think it's time for us to go. And Xavier's look at the guy, give a nod, seeming like there's nothing going on, and then we start leaving.
Oh, let's sort you out.
On the
And you kind of note that he's like a little rough with you, Scylla.
Of course he is. I'm giving him a glare the entire time because I know what he's up to. Well, that he's up to something, not that I know what he's up to.
Right. And as they're on their way back, what is everyone else doing, if anything at all?
I would have mentioned to Xavier on the way back about him trying to listen in.
And I would mention to reciprocate, yeah, I had expected that. And he explains the details that were off about him. Not just to mention that he was lying, but
Right.
the details about the creepy dolls. If Syl was there when we captured the doll, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, it was the current party.
I just wanted to make sure we swap characters so often.
But yeah, I caught him, of course, and I kind of just like told him, "Hey, you have no reason to listen to this type thing."
Thank you.
Hey, shut up, Kiri. Hey.
Wait, what did Scary say? I hear him laughing.
That's why I'm fucking shut up.
All right. So, I will say that we cut back to the Draconic Sentiments, that you guys will be pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
Is anyone doing anything else at all?
I'm walking my dog.
Yep, you are walking your dog. I will say, at a certain point, you'd probably end up meeting with Xavier and Scylla on the way back to the Draconic Sentiments.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, hey Bailey. Hey, Oliver, was it?
Yep, that's my name. Hello.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I don't think
Still with Destin.
everything went well. Change of plans. At the very least, Destin just wants us to keep an eye on him.
But I would like to go to a place near the Elven Empire for a minute, if that is okay with you guys.
Where at?
Here?
I have some unfinished business in my home kingdom that I need to tell the people about.
Oh, how far is it?
It is on the border of the Human Empire and the Elven Empire.
It is not. No,
Or
that is
it's-
not correct.
Or
They
is,
don't need the border between the Human and Elven Empire is the Pantheon Sea.
right. It's like
And
my
it is-
brain's not functioning
yeah.
properly.
It
You know
is-
what I mean?
It is surrounded by the Elven Empire, which makes it kind of annoying to get to.
Yeah.
And has created kind of a landlocked situation, which is a shame because the Elven Empire doesn't like it. But
Uh-huh.
I believe it. Yep.
how far in the Elven Empire would we have to travel to?
Did
Like,
we
it
say
is it like near like the capital or?
We said it's central-ish, didn't we?
Yeah, it's central-ish, but the capital itself is not central.
Okay.
Like, to give the actual landscape, the Elven Empire is shaped like a donut.
Okay.
Which is a weird. That is the shape of like the Elven Empire. So if I were to draw it, you would get. Oh, that's not drawing tool. We would get like this, and then kind of flips out like this, and this right here would be half Elven.
Okay.
The capital would be located somewhere around here.
On the edge,
Somewhere
like here.
around here. Yeah.
Okay.
That is all the information you guys would have about it, though. So.
I mean, we could probably talk to the others about it. I mean, it's gonna be a little dangerous, but
It'll
I'm
be
sure it'll be
dangerous,
fine.
But it'll be worth it, and it'll get some things off my mind.
At the very least, we shouldn't go exactly where. What's the guy's name again? The person that made me.
That would be a Horthram.
Hor-
Horthram Sternguard.
Right. At the very least, we should keep on using that seeing magic on Horthram to keep an eye on him. We shouldn't go where he is.
Right.
Alright, as you're talking, you guys eventually arrive on the Tricon. But by the way, it looks like a full building on the outside now. The facade is completely completed now.
Hey.
And it has actually been open for business for a little bit.
Xavier uses his mage hand to open the door and hold it open for everyone else.
You do so. So no, the door doesn't open up in the illusion until you actually walk through. So to everyone else, it doesn't. Who's actually in the Dark Times, it looks like nothing.
Oh, right. Alright, how's it going in here, guys?
No big news. You got big news?
So the meeting with Destin went well. So we are not going to go after the missing person just yet. At the very least, they seem to be safe. Destin just wants us to keep an eye on them.
But the downside is I do have unfinished business I need to get done in my home kingdom, and that is inside of the Elven Empire.
So we're not going, but we're going anyways.
We're not going after
That's what
him.
it sounds like.
We're going if you guys are okay with it. But we're not. We're gonna try to avoid where he is, if that makes sense.
Just double check, please. You said with Ashton's thing that they were traveling by boat.
At the moment, yes.
Okay, so I'm assuming they're circling around at the very least on the outside where the ocean. Like, okay, with the donut, is the ocean like
Okay.
like down like this? I'm gonna
He's
put a
not
thing.
arrived yet. He is still in the Pantheon Sea.
Okay.
I will say, it would be a long trip, probably around 20 days at the least, to get to the Elven Kingdom from here. So, I would make a recommendation. If you are going to travel there for any amount of time, you might want a quicker way back.
Oh, I got that.
You have a solution for that?
Or a quicker wait, where we need a quicker way back to?
Probably to here. Why? What were you thinking?
My one spell that for some reason got taken off my spell list, even though I didn't take it off, and I just added it back literally earlier when I put scrying on.
talking about Word of Recall, Ashton?
Yeah, that. Why do I still have ceremony?
I will say that you can switch out ceremony for that. Fine.
Yeah, I like swapped it earlier, but I guess I didn't click the prepare button.
Alright. So I assume that you are casting Word of Recall for the first time.
Yeah.
Word of Recall. I remember seeing that spell. I forget what it does.
It is a spell that is usually only situationally useful, but because of the nature of this particular setting, is super useful for Ashton. Here.
Right, it's we talked about this before.
Yeah.
It's like anywhere where his I was about to say patron. That's not patron.
His god.
His god not rules over. What's the I don't know what the proper wording
Has
would be.
a significant connection to.
Significant connection, and that's literally this entire realm.
There we go.
Okay. Any questions about what you occur in your All right, so yeah, you do. You mark. I will say, not just outside of the.
Yeah, I was gonna say it would have to be outside of her.
Because the Draconic Sentiments, being in its own pocket plane, has actually no connection to the mines. But you do mark it, and you guys may do with that whatever you will.
Okay. That could be very handy.
You know, we can come back instantly.
How many? Because Xavier doesn't know the spell. How many people can you come back? Make people come back here?
5 and then myself. If we shove you in a bag, then we can bring one more other person.
We'll have to keep that in mind in case we ever have to do a rescue mission. Xavier looks at the haversack. Can I tell if the haversack can even fit her?
She's already
We've
been
done it
there.
before. Yeah.
I forgot she did.
She was in it with you, so you know she can get in it.
Maybe.
Alright.
Hey Scylla. Before we go, would you mind, since we're a team, telling us what this unfinished business is?
It's nothing major. I just need to inform the kingdom that my family unfortunately died, and I need to appoint someone temporary ruling.
Did you have anyone in mind, or?
I haven't thought that far ahead, please.
Gonna be honest. I feel like if I had known that you were gonna try and get back to Half Elvia, we would have been a big time establishing some major NPCs.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. It is a hard stop at 2 a.m., so I'm sure we're not gonna get there in time, so there's plenty of time.
Fair enough.
We can go
Maybe.
over it, like, after the session.
Yeah, I will say there are definitely some caretakers. Not tonight, but like sometime in the near future. Yeah.
Unless we want to try to go for a speed build again, Anastasia. And not the chaotic thing again. Anyway. Okay, well... So you traveled from there to here, would it be quicker to go by land or by sea? At least to get to...
Definitely by sea, honestly.
It would be nigh impossible to go by land, in fact.
Yeah.
Technically, you guys could walk it,
Yeah, we could walk it.
but that would at the latest that would double your 20 days to 40.
I mean, I was gonna say we could buy a cart.
So
But, like-
Buy a cart and
Scylla would definitely know that it would be way longer on foot.
I have an idea. We get a boat, we make Bailey cast Tidal Wave 50 million times.
that might speed up the trip a bit. But like I said, 20 days is the least it could take, providing most favorable conditions.
Right. In that case,
It is a long trip.
in that case, we should probably take our boat. Although, do you guys think we should, I don't know, give our boat a little bit of a new look? just in case they can they remember what our old one looked like. If there were any survivors, which I don't believe there was, but
Idea.
what?
I might have a funny idea.
What's your funny idea?
That's dangerous.
What's your goofy idea?
So we can cut through the water technically, right? Like a straight across cut through the water. Is that a possible thing?
I mean, in general, I guess so. Yeah.
How long
No,
would it be? How long would it be if we like cut straight through, like beelined it,
I-
without any problem, like with no terrain or anything? If we just beelined it right to the place.
If you get, I would say that would probably cut about 5 days off the trip.
Okay, so does that mean it's 15 days or I don't
Yes,
know?
it
How
would be
many...
15 days.
What were you thinking?
Well, I was hoping this would last more than 10 minutes, but I was gonna use control water to fucking part the water so we could just
He's
like,
gonna part
take
the
a
Red
cart.
Sea.
Yeah, and we take a cart through the water. It'll be fast.
Are you
But it
gonna
only-
be is it Moses? Is that the right person?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the one.
And it says I can part the water, so I was like, what if we took a cart and beelined it right there?
No.
That would
No
be
fucking shot. That would be funny, but no fucking shot. God, even with extended spell, I couldn't even do that. I'm not.
No,
Actually,
it's only 10 minutes. If it lasted longer than 10 minutes, that would be huge.
right now.
They really tried to part the Red Sea, dude.
Well, there's just a mistake. This is the Pansingan Sea, not the Red Sea.
Alright, surely we get Bailey to befriend
Right,
a bunch of whales that can pull the boat.
Wait, what?
I said surely we can get Bailey to friend a bunch of whales to pull the boat faster.
Who would have to find said whales?
I was gonna say,
I can get locate creature.
Oh my god.
I think it'll take
And
longest
then you'll
too.
part the sea to like go and
Yeah,
talk
well,
to the whales.
yeah,
Yeah.
if they disagree with you and go, I don't want to help, then we just part the sea around them so then they're dying on the floor, and then they'll feel like they have to help or they'll die on the floor.
Ashton!
Dude, what the fuck?
Ashton!
Look, I'm
What?
saying if they don't agree,
What the-
I'm not
when
saying,
the-
I'm
when
not
the
saying
nine
kill
hells?
them outright, but like,
Yeah, but just threaten them with their lives if they try to say no.
yeah,
They have no
exactly.
right.
Hey, Xavier is going to punch Ashton's shin, but because he's so small, it does no damage. Just
Let me actually take a look at that for you, actually, to see if it does no damage.
well, it would technically do one, but it's
I
like,
think he'd hit me. My armor class is 20.
I mean, I could try. All I know is that
You couldn't match 20.
Arm strike.
I can technically do, or actually no, 2 damage. What a
Do
difference.
it. Do it. Come on. Try it.
Alright, making an arm strike.
Okay.
Do it, mother.
Come on, little creature. Let's go. Oh my god, you hit me.
Alright, Xavier kind of like, you for 2 damage.
Man. Rat behavior.
We're not endangering whales. Wait, what's
I
a whale?
didn't say we would danger whales. I said we would ask them.
And then threaten them brutally.
Yeah, if they. If
With
they
their
disagree.
life. Yeah, that makes sense.
Look, it's not about the whales. It's about the destination.
Sending a message.
Save the
Yeah,
whales.
It's about the destination. If they don't understand how good our cause is, then
So, by the way, did you told them about the Horror Throne, right? From what Dustin said.
Yes. Yes, that's what we were talking about before.
Paul is going to come up to the table, having thought about it, and look to Anastasia. Well, Mother, I think I can keep an eye on him if you'd like. And he grabs his wings, puts his hat on the table. If you give permission, like he looks to you. If you give permission to do so.
Oh, does he want to? Did he come to me because he wants to do that?
It does seem like it's like a mission he feels would be helping me use.
Okay, I'll let him do it. If he wants to. He came to me himself to ask.
Yeah. Yes. Correct.
hey, Paul, before you go, can I have a feather from you?
he like beats at it like.
Thank you. I'm gonna put that. I'm gonna put that in my pocket.
Make sure to mark that in your inventory just to remind us for
That's
next week.
crazy. Zero hesitation, just rips his fucking feather out, bro. He's so fucking metal.
Some birds just rip all of their feathers out. Like my mom's cockatoo, he just plucks himself.
That's like.
That's a weird sentence to hear.
No, it's not. It's a common nervous tick. It's like
Yeah.
humans biting their nails, but it's really bad when birds do it, especially flying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually didn't know that was really a thing, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
All's feather.
They'll also go after each other if they stress each other out too much.
I mean,
So I know like there's a bird I know of that like when its original owner died, it started plucking its feathers and
Yeah.
aww.
only recently
Or-
evolved the habit.
Oh, I
Our
feel
blue
bad.
and- Our blue and gold macaw I showed you, Pleeps. He
Yeah.
originally, when we first got him, he was just a baby, and his neighbor cage bird was stressed out so bad that he had very few feathers left when we ended up with him.
Anyways,
While I'm,
Yeah, anyways,
while I'm thinking
so-
about it,
oh.
One sec. You can go on. You can talk, Xavier.
So, if we're going to be going by boat, just in case the Elven Empire might recognize it, should we give it a paint job? I mean, we're the water walkers. We should have a cool design.
Alright.
yeah, what about a shoe with some water on it?
I mean,
take a,
we could do that if that's what you guys think the design should be. I'm
I know
open
what
for
the desi- I know what
suggestions.
the design should be.
Xavier looks at Ashton.
I draw the bubble from Water Walk spell.
gotcha.
So we're just gonna have a giant bubble, like, on both sides of the ship.
Maybe. Why I'm thinking about it, this seems like really strange to ask you guys, but can I have, like, a piece of your hair?
I'm sorry?
What for?
Because if you ever get lost and I need to scry, I can find you guys easier.
Oh, that's a good idea.
What if I don't want to?
Xavier
You
starts.
do
Okay.
see you do see a branch hand hand you a little leaf.
I have, like, a little, vial I'm just gonna put all this stuff in.
Xavier starts trying to think. Okay, what can I
You
give? What
do
can I give?
have- As you do have to replace the tune-up, if you would go to where you generally stay, there would be some parts that you had to replace.
Aha! Xavier grabs a gear, and
It wouldn't be a whole gear.
I mean,
You'd
it'd be like a
something.
I was gonna say it'd be a small. I mean, there's tiny gears in my image. I'm imagining it's like a tiny gear like this.
It is, but I was more thinking like a loose screw that would have fallen. You had to replace.
Okay, that could work. All right, Xavier comes back. I got this. Will this work?
Yeah, that works.
It's a
Oh,
little
this
rusted
is-
as I don't imagine Xavier you take particular care of the screws you replace.
Not the ones I replaced. No.
Yeah. So it's a little rough.
Would my old longbow be good enough?
No, it has to be a piece of you.
What do you need
Quite-
this for?
I'll
My find you spell, if, like, you get kidnapped, then I can find you easier.
I'll pluck out a piece of my hair.
You know,
You
I
don't
would.
have to give me it. I'm just saying.
I'll pluck out a piece of my hair and give it to you. It'll be like 2 strands.
I just thought about it, but then I was like, with the screw, I was gonna say, wait, couldn't that also work for God, I keep on forgetting his damn name. I'm so bad at names right now. Yeah, I was gonna say, couldn't it work for him too? But I'm like, wait, no,
I believe.
It-
I believe knowing what he wants to do that would count as a possession.
oh, it would
What's
count for
the-
both. Okay.
What's the bush's name? I forgot. I'm so stupid
That's
right now.
Shrubber.
Schrubbert.
That's
Yeah,
Schubert.
Schubert, that's right.
Shrubert. Yep.
Schrubert.
Yeah, and
Sh-
Shrubert does hand you a leaf.
Sir Schubert
Yeah, I know.
the first.
I wrote it down.
Here, you can have a piece of my hair, and I'm just gonna.
I don't want to touch it. I'm like just holding out the vial. I don't want to touch it. Gross.
Oh, I didn't realize my hair was so gross.
And then she looks at you disgusted.
I just don't like touching people's hair, okay?
Would you rather me break off a piece of my fingernail?
Oh, that's worse.
Bro thinks she's in King's Game the animation. What the hell?
She's about to break her whole finger off.
Oh, you know what? You know what? How the I hate this new interface thing.
You don't like it?
How the fuck do I don't like it. It feels so weird.
What are you looking for?
I wanted to. There we go. I wanted to use message on Ashton, so that I could whisper to him. I won't willingly give you a piece of hair, but I'll pretend I didn't see it if you come take a snip. And that's all I'm gonna say to him.
Ashton's gonna give her the fucking weirdest look. And just still.
Right next to you, too.
Yeah, he's basically whispering in my ear. I'm just like.
Yeah, but only the target hears.
Yeah, only the target
Yeah,
here.
the target and only the target hears the message.
God, that's probably the most confused.
I can reply.
Fine.
You can
What
reply.
do you mean?
Pine maybe if he's good at lip reading could try and understand what I said. But
Hey, fine. You
he
take
wouldn't
it
be able
over.
to hear it.
I didn't take observance, but I.
Yo, Sierra's right there, just saying.
Yeah.
Yes, you just know everything.
What? This is the chaotic moments I love about our group. I'm just saying.
Didn't Sierra end up going with a skill expert instead of observant though?
Oh yeah, that's right. I did switch, didn't I? Because observance basically useless. Yeah.
So yeah, no.
No one knows except them two. Yeah, God, that's
I
a.
just have to-
I will know. Yeah, because you're right there. You just saw Anastasia just randomly start whispering, but no sound coming out.
I mean,
Yeah, I
also,
heard the verbal components for the start of it at least.
True.
I mean,
Yeah.
also you just see Anastasia just start pointing at
Yeah,
Ashton.
and Ashton's just gonna reply, what the fuck does that mean?
What do you mean? What the fuck does that mean? That was very self-explanatory.
Bailey's gonna smell her hair and be like, I don't think it's gross. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
She's
Yeah,
gonna walk
no,
over to
that means
Anastasia.
exactly. That meant exactly what she said. She's not going to cut her own hair, but if you can't come and take a snip, she'll just pretend that she didn't see, because it's from the back of her hair.
Yeah, he's not
Anastasia, is
going
my
to-
hair
I don't want
gross?
that many. I want a strand. I'm not taking. I'm not cutting it.
Yeah, well, I'm not ripping it out of my scalp.
Hey, Anastasia, is my hair gross?
What? Why would you ask that?
Ashton said my hair is gross.
I didn't say your hair was gross. I said touching people's hair is gross in general.
I'm gonna gently put my
Difference.
I'm gonna put both of my hands on both sides of either side of her face and gently brush her hair with my hands. I'm gonna be like, I think it feels nice.
I think your hair is great. It's silky, it's smooth.
And made of hair.
It made him hair.
And then you go back to the story with
No.
And so, while we were walking, I saw a squirrel.
God, dumb idea.
Oh,
Dumb.
was it a cool squirrel?
Or it was a squirrel.
I-
This is kind of what says the answer is obvious.
I hate how
God,
in my brain I'm just imagining the dog in the suit with his hands put together. So I found a squirrel.
It's all kind of a squirrel.
So, hey, a little bit of ADHD in my head. When you say that it's made out of hair, my mind instantly went to a bunch of just rabbits just form in her hair.
Dude, what? It was made of hair.
Dude.
Like made of hair.
Ross,
Like
You didn't
hairs.
Say that.
bye,
Ross.
Ross.
Hair isn't rabbit.
Him.
No, we get the joke, Ross. I'm pointing out I didn't say that.
No, it wasn't you. That was Z. That was Zeeb that said it was made of hair.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, like what?
And that's on me. I guess I missed them saying that, which is on me.
Your Honor, he's cooked.
That
Your Honor, he's finished.
Your Honor, we're doubling it and passing it to the next target on murder charges.
You have gained the ability to hear the sounds everyone makes. So, I leave. Anything else you guys want to do?
So is the plan to paint the boat and then go off to, what was your kingdom called again?
Velvia, right?
Half Velvia.
Half Velvia. Got it.
Yeah, that.
Oh, it's not half
Okay.
Elvia.
It's half Velvia because it's not even have half elves in it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean it does, but it's not their prominent.
Range.
Generally, it's mostly halflings.
Yeah.
Alright, so, anyone have any idea how we paint a boat?
Nope.
Let me check my proficiencies. I think I took. No, I did not. Okay.
What proficiency would you say it plays that we would have to know?
Painter's tools.
Yeah, that's literally a proficiency option.
That's a tool.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Then
Not what I took. I took leather workers tools, apparently.
apparently proficiency in disguise kits, which I didn't even realize I did. Huh. Anyway.
Ashton, you know how to draw, right?
I know how to doodle.
Think you can doodle on the boat?
I guess.
I will say. I will go for a survival check, a stealth check, a sleight of hand check, and one of those to try and like hide the boat somehow.
Wait, I'm trying to hide the boat?
Whoever does it.
Well, we're not
I'm-
trying to hide it. We're trying
It's
to make it
survival
look
sleight of
different.
hand.
I know, but those are the checks I would say to disguise it. Yes.
I'm not good at any of those.
I mean, here.
Survival, sleight of hand, or stealth.
I mean,
I'm not good
can,
at any of those.
can we make the argument that he's getting helped because I'm assuming he's not painting it by himself. We're all attempting to.
Absolutely, you can be helped.
Yeah,
Okay,
Whoever-
well, +4 is my highest.
I'm assuming that's survival.
Yeah.
I mean, we know though he's painting the boat, so we could.
Yes, you can apply whatever you want to apply.
Wanna help me draw better? I suck.
I mean, shit, I heard sleight of hand if you want a +12.
Wait, you have
Uh-huh.
+12?
In sleight of hand?
Yo,
Yo.
can I
That's-
can my advantage be like can I give Pine advantage because I'm telling him how to draw?
Yeah, yes, you guys take the.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. Pine, you're drawing.
You get guidance and anything else anyone want that.
Kiri.
Dear God.
Yeah. Cast guidance.
And oh wait, you're level. Oh no, you're not level 11 in
I
rogue.
do want to note, for the record, that despite the fact that you guys don't remember ever getting off the boat, technically, the boat does seem immaculately parked and really clean. You know you guys left it.
Oh.
No.
Just checking, it's 2d4 advantage for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yo, if you want to go, I was about to say, if you want to go hit up
Okay.
Weston, he can give you the gloves of thievery.
Didn't those get destroyed?
Are good. So, you take some work and some finessing, but you manage. You're not doing a full-on paint job, but you're kind of like buffing out the recognizable detail and changing some of the colors, patterns. So it looks like a same model of boat, but it might be different.
We need art for the boat, and then.
Well, technically, we have 2 drawings of the boat already. It's not great. It's not like the greatest of like accurate of drawings, but like you guys in a boat have been drawn twice.
Right. It hasn't been 3. I thought it's been 3 times.
All he sees is Megamind. Go fuck yourself.
What? What? Wait, kid, is that the? Is that in reference to what Jaden was saying, or was it Jaden or Z?
No.
That
No.
I just see the dog. Anyway.
Hey, so
I broke here.
do you guys immediately head back out to sea?
I mean, of course, we're gonna say bye to everyone. Everyone in Draconic Settlements, not
Yep.
the entire town.
I do want to grab a couple things of arrows real quick.
Take
before-
my new dog with me.
Remember that it's like 1 gold for 20, so I'll take 5 gold for 20, so.
We're not taking the dog, right?
Wait, why would we not take the dog? Do you want to go?
Teleporting back is gonna be.
I'm doing math. I have 187 right now, and I want to get out. Please,
We're
how
gonna
much
go on
would
a
it,
boat trip.
how much would it be?
Alright, let me ask you a question. What are you asking? How much would it be?
How much would it be for like 43?
That is such a specific number. So I said
200 gold.
I said 5 gold for 20.
Right.
So 40 would naturally then be 10.
Yeah.
Yo, surely she gets a few like free arrows from getting 20. Like, you know how they do like premier balls in
Oh
Pokemon?
my god.
You know what?
Surely she gets
50.
premier arrows.
I will say that they have a few extra arrows longer than they can just give you because I don't want to think the
Okay,
price.
cool.
All right, back to you. I don't know what a boat is. Is it a type of squirrel?
Not quite. A boat is something that goes on the water. Have you ever swam before?
I am the best swimmer ever.
Oh, I think you would love being on a boat then. You can probably swim a few times when we dock and stuff.
Treats?
Of course.
Treats, of course, treats. Treats.
Okay.
Can I get like can I go to like a general store to get some dog treats before we leave? Like some bacon bites and stuff?
Oh, absolutely. It would be. I would say how many do you
Some
want to buy?
milk bones.
How many do you want to buy? Like how much?
Let me check my budget.
I would say a pack of 10 dog treats you get for a cost. They're not expensive.
Oh, I'll go for like 100 dog treats.
That would be a gold, I think. If I'm
Yeah, that'd be a gold.
Would it be a gold? No. 10 is a copper. 100 is 10
10.
times. No, it would be a silver.
Yeah. No, it would be a gold. Because 100 copper would be 10 silver, which would be 1 gold.
Yes, but you get 10 dog treats for a copper.
Yeah, it would only be a silver.
Uh-oh.
If you would like to give a generous tip to the dog treat seller.
Yeah, I'll give a generous tip because I don't have silver. I only have gold marked, and I don't feel like doing it.
You know what? That is
I'll toss.
absolutely.
I could also toss you a silver.
I did this on my own.
Okay, so, you get yourself some dog treats. Ooh, you smell good.
Yeah, look what I got. And I'm gonna pull out a milk bone.
He
Sit.
starts like, yep.
Paw. Good boy.
As a reminder, you have the natural ability to speak to animals, and this is a, at the very least, Scooby-Doo level intelligence.
Yeah. What did you eat for, what was his name again?
Scooby Snack. So his name's Oliver.
An Oliver snack?
I've been wanting to make a Scooby-Doo joke this entire damn time, and I've been waiting for a good moment, or something will come up. Anyway,
I just want to point out, he is very proud of himself, but he is not a hard dog to train at this point.
He's such a good boy.
Of course he is.
hey Pleeps, I just realized I actually never imported myself, or correction, never imported myself after getting the crossbow from last time, so that's what I'm doing real quick.
Okay, fair enough.
I believe
Bro,
everything
my
should be
dog
right.
heard me say, "Who's a good boy?" and then he walked over, placed his entire paw on my keyboard, and then fucked up my fucking forge.
I mean,
He's-
in fact just call an imaginary dog a good boy.
He's like, I will not. But that's actually very comedic timing.
Oh, I was also saying treat. Oh no.
We're saying that.
Oh.
This is in fact kind of the thing I had him do when you said the word walk.
No, my dog doesn't go crazy for walks.
Really?
No, he doesn't.
And my
He's a
dog.
chill ass viber.
Yeah, my dog absolutely does.
Why is it saying?
I think he's
He actually-
calmed down a little bit now, but when we first got him, he was crazy about that word. He said it. He went crazy.
My dog doesn't really like walks.
When we first got Maddie, her word was treat. And
I mean,
it's still
that is every dog. That is every dog. If I grab a treat, my dog would just start doing all the tricks he knows.
Yes.
That's true. My dog will fucking.
Maddie will
This-
start running around, and then she takes her treat outside after we give it to her and brings it back in.
Yeah, you should see how my dog treats his hard food. She'll grab one kibble, always one at a time, drag it out of the bowl, then eat it.
Our little dogs did that for a long time at the old house. They would bring it out to the living room, like they would bring a couple kibbles out to the living room and eat it on the couch.
I think the habit has stopped ever since we stopped adding more wet food to that. Anyways, that's a pen aside. Back to the game.
Yeah, please. Whenever you get a second, for some reason it's not letting me. It's saying that I don't have permission to delete an item, which the only item I deleted was the 1,000 gold diamond.
Did I? No, I updated this. It should be fine. No. I'm gonna refresh the Foundry. There are some annoying bugs with the new stuff, sadly.
Yeah.
So it's giving you issues. I will.
Yeah. It.
I will see what happens if I give you guys permission to do that, which you should have had, honestly.
Okay. Yeah. The error.
Yours to keep track of.
The error itself is error processing character error. User Ross lacks permission to delete item. Random letters and numbers. In
I got
parent
you.
actor.
Let me, let's see what I can do. Bum, 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 bum. Objection to the variant. Yep. Oh. Huh. I didn't know it. Has some allow feats. What does that mean? Oh my god, they've added so many new settings. I can turn on honor ability scores and sanity ability scores.
What does that? Wait. What does that mean?
I don't know. I think it's because there's a lot of
Ashen
options.
is maxed out.
What?
Uh,
Sanity
What's
scores?
facts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stable. No, I want that on. Where is it?
Level
Allow,
20
here it is.
insane person.
Allow
That's
polymorphing.
rude. Level
I'm
20
gonna-
insane, level 20
I'm gonna,
depressed.
you guys, I'm gonna turn summoning on to make your lives easier.
All right.
That's not where that setting is. Configure permissions. Here we go. Allows. We want to delete items. Create new items. Create new tokens. Delete tokens. That's tokens. You guys delete tokens. I will let you guys upload new files. Use the file browser. The one thing that I will not do is, I'll let you guys do this. You guys can change the pictures yourselves.
Yep. So one less thing for you to do.
It says you have permission to delete items.
Yeah.
That was the exact wording, because I can do create items, which you have permission to do. There is nothing for deleting items.
I could try it again. Since you changed a whole bunch of stuff, maybe one of
Try it
those.
again, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, yeah. That means, by the way, Kiri, that you'll be able to apply the art for the dog when it's done, whenever you want.
Yeah,
I don't have ownership, by the way.
Yeah, let me fix that for you. That's my bad.
yeah, it's still not working. Does giving you the I'm guessing it's some sort of code connected to the character.
I will do it.
Okay.
Just give me a second. I'm doing another thing at the moment.
Right, that's what I was saying before. Whenever you get a sec.
Yeah. Here, you want ownership, correct?
Yep.
All right, Oliver. You should be able to place Oliver on the map now, maybe? I don't know.
We can sure as I'll try.
Cannot.
Okay. It said that you had the ability to summon things now.
I think it's more in reference to, like, my stone, like my golems. Like, summon spells that it.
But I don't know how that mission actually works. Here, let me re-import you for you.
Thank you.
Thankfully, you've not changed anything, so I should be good to just do this and do a pure import for you.
Right. The only thing I changed was I added the crossbow in, and I tuned to it because I said I did last time.
Yep. Which means that when you speaking of which, I would need the saving throw. That doesn't matter. It just moves you. It only matters if you want short rest, so I don't even know why I'm bothering. Xavier was probably sewing last night.
Oh yeah. Who wants a Can I roll a D? Can I roll a D100 to see like what progress, like how far I get, like within like a sewing? Okay.
It's whatever you roll is whatever percent just added.
Yep. I get
48%.
okay, but for the first time sewing, I feel like that's pretty decent progress. My project is gonna be a let's go with a nice coat, not one that's gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be way too overheated. Well, like one of those ones that you'd see like fancy.
Okay. So
Like a fancy sweatshirt or something.
Yeah, not a
all of
sweatshirt, but-
that, I feel like we're just importing characters and things we could. And things, what do you guys do right now? Oh yeah, he said that he wanted to go on the, or he said that you like wanted the treats. We had not. Yeah, what are you guys doing?
Aren't we heading out now? Or are we doing
Yeah,
anything else before that?
I don't have anything.
Okay, so this isn't a race, so I'm not going to go with the whole sea check again. You guys know how to operate your boat.
Yep, we're all seaworthy.
We have how many days? 15?
It is, yes, it is a 15-day trip. Moment.
I would like to ask, can you make the trip faster?
Good question. Let's see if you can make the trip faster. Nope.
Not on the first day.
I didn't realize what you were doing. Man. But at a certain point.
Oh, that is one off.
You guys, it's like, I'll think about it. Nope. At a certain point, the amount of days you lose just isn't worth it. But you are. What was
Oh,
that?
he wants to make it
Yeah,
faster
fifth
now.
day!
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I can make it a little faster, and a portal opens up.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Yeah, and you guys kind of get pushed through the portal, and now we're gonna have some fun with this.
now, Peeps, I got a question.
Yeah.
Real quick question for you. What color is the portal?
It's kind of
What's the portal's name?
No.
well. Aspen just gave it that name, so that's his name. As far as you guys
Okay.
I didn't even hear the name.
I need
Harry.
Anyway,
I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw. We'll see who gets the lowest.
that is scary.
I'm gonna nat one this. Fuck.
Wisdom save. Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm in the running for the lowest.
Just an ability check, but
Oh, you click on it
Oh,
on
oh.
the sidebar. on
Yeah,
the
there's two different.
right.
Yeah, so there's a category called saving throws.
Oh,
You know what, Pleeps? Would you allow Anastasia to go based off of the original roll, which was 10?
Why is your
I will ask
wisdom
her.
ability checks better? Oh.
Instead of a 10, it would be a.
It'd be a 12.
So I will ask you, Anastasia, would you like to go by your 12 and be the one that we actually, essentially the one we actually don't normally use, or be a 5 and be the one we actually use?
I don't care.
I'm going to
I'm
treat
fine
the
with
5.
Okay.
Can I roll with
Uh,
disadvantage?
I'm going to be honest, the 5 kind of works better for me, but you can roll again if you want, I'll let you.
What?
Nothing, you can roll again, go for it.
Me? I can roll with disadvantage? Oh,
Yeah, there'll be one more roll up, not many more.
damn it.
Lucky.
Alright.
I'm so cooked on this. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Has Scylla rolled yet?
I stepped away for a second. Can you roll one, please?
Okay, I'll roll it.
I mean, Eve
Scylla's
can.
modifiers are higher than a than a 5.
I mean, it is a saving throw though, so who knows?
I mean, yeah, but in this case, I am looking for the lowest. Alright, yeah. In that case, conveniently enough, you guys end up sailing to a spot you do not. The spot that you kind of slightly recognize on spot, you just saw it in your dream.
Whoa.
You're not
I'm
really
looking at
here.
mine.
So I will just, in this case.
I would like to say I've been doing my thing every 8 hours.
Yeah, I gotcha. I will keep that in mind as things happen. And, I will have something for you in a little bit. But right now, you guys are in 5 days of the trip, and you guys are going to, see something. I will let Anastasia see it first, as this is the area you'd see.
Why are you looking at me?
Whoa. This place is creepy. But also,
Oh, this place is pretty.
since I had my dream, I'd probably start feeling paranoid here.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me funny? I don't understand.
I want to see.
Pine in. Pine. We'll do Xavier next.
Can I tell if Anastasia's looking panicked?
Make it. Whoa.
Make an insight check, and Anastasia make either a deception or a persuasion, depending on how you feel, and make it private.
Damn, I suck. It's okay. She's gonna just outroll me no matter what.
Yeah,
I mean,
rolled
she
no
could-
matter
she-
what, because I have plus 11 and.
Oh.
Yeah, that means at least as well, you in fact outroll no matter what. So.
She's trying to deceive. That's crazy.
No.
I was just trying to get a vibe check.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm not trying to deceive.
Are you hiding the fact that you're nervous?
So, I will note,
No,
and for the,
but I probably would only like actively like look at
Yeah.
Pine to show how I'm nervous.
so I will note, for the purposes of this, I'm going to put another Anastasia
Is-
token in.
Okay, because I was gonna say I overheard your conversation, so I'm very much paying attention to you.
Yeah, that's fair.
That was like
Yeah.
5 days ago.
Yeah, and I've been death warding you every 8 hours.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have been
Yeah.
paying attention to you very closely.
Yo, how much do you think you've noticed, you know,
Every
from
8
him
hours,
just
Ashley
tapping you
coming
every
up and
so
just
often?
going, "Hey, what's up?" And then just fucking walking off.
Yeah,
Anastasia asleep.
So,
Hey, what's up?
what I will do, by the way, to represent this child, because you guys are watching the scene play out, basically.
Oh, it's my favorite token.
Yeah, so you'll see, I made Anastasia's token smaller to represent that this is child Anastasia.
Wait, where?
Right here.
Oh. Wait.
Little
Wait,
baby.
wouldn't that be long-haired Anastasia?
Yeah, realistically,
I was gonna
probably,
say,
probably
I was
should be
thinking
that
the
one.
same
but-
thing. It would be like
I
your
am-
token, but
I
it's
do
okay.
want to be clear here. She would probably look nothing like she does as an adult at all. This is
Oh,
just a simple little.
Oh, you don't think she'd have massive calcium cannons?
Oh my god.
Not as.
Bro said calcium cannons.
God fucking damn it, Zane.
So you guys are all seeing this nest, by the way. So you guys are all again seeing all the children playing, but it seems the special focus is approaching as this small blonde-haired child with wings approaches this lady who's like, "How are you doing, Anastasia?" "I'm doing fine, but I think I'm being made fun of." And you get
Used
this
to
kind
get
of
bullied in high school.
this is like
Be
elementary
careful
school.
who you bully in middle school.
This is like elementary school.
Oh god.
They say that I'm not strong, that I'm not smart enough, and they're like, this is not saying that Anastasia is actually stupid. She isn't, but this is just a kind of a scene. You'll do great things. And of course, the orphanage is glad to have you.
Anastasia, that person kind of looks a bit like you,
Yeah.
but like as a child.
This is a very out of body experience, and I'm just gonna be like looking at my hands, and I'm gonna be like, that is me.
Anastasia, I thought weren't you created like not that long ago?
That's what I thought. But I'm remembering things that I didn't remember before now.
Maybe you're like reincarnated, kind of.
I mean, that
I
could
don't
be a
know,
possibility.
That child does have a lot of physical resemblances to Anastasia, at the very least related.
That time I was reincarnated as a hot angel.
I mean, man, I would have never guessed that Anastasia when the character went, "Oh, Anastasia, how was your day at school?"
Yeah, absolutely fair. Yes.
God,
We're
what's
a bit far away though,
She has
you
a lot
know.
of similarities, even her name.
God, what's
It.
what's throwing me off a little bit, because of how the shadowing is, I'm just seeing a bunch of just dark arrows pointing everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When you
no,
say
same.
that, it's very funny.
it's very funny, but also imagine like you just are walking in the middle of the woods, then you just see like a bunch of dark arrows just pointing.
Since you guys
Just,
get a good look at this,
just my friendly shadow people.
I will note that since you guys are getting a decent look at this place, I will tell you some things you would see. There are like little picnic tables, and again, toys are strewn around.
Yep, I can see that.
And there is a small little, actually fairly large, kind of like wooden building, kind of right off screen, right off where the map ends, about like
Off screen.
Yeah. And
So-
you can see like some children come walking in and out of it. Honestly, mostly children.
Anastasia, you should probably avoid your past self. That usually has bad things, right? If you interact with your past self.
Ashton, you would know that this is just a memory.
I mean, I interacted with my past self, or former self. It was a whole weird situation.
It's just a memory, and I don't
Yeah,
think
this-
anything we do would affect it.
Yeah, this isn't the same as the doll recreations that New Might has, as New Might obviously has not recreated this. This is just an actual memory.
New Might didn't create this, but he created the portal. What a fucking asshole.
He hasn't used the
This
memory
is-
to his
this is-
advantage
This is
yet.
by New Might's power that you're seeing this.
Okay, I was about to be like, bruh.
Yeah. It's just, it is, he has to actively, like, give in the memories to actually do things with them, and have them be able to, like, kind of live on their own as he makes them do often. But he does have the power to view them without doing so.
I didn't want to do that. I accidentally just click on shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yes, but you see, so you will see the building, you'll see some children playing the balls. Again, you guys would note, there's about 50% of them are various races, generally humans, though you'll have the occasional human with what look like clipped ears.
Ooh.
Huh, that's...
It looks like their ears
Uh-huh.
go on longer than they actually do, but at some point were cut in half.
Racist.
Wow.
Ouch.
You would actually note time. You would actually note that a few of the children, a couple of them, are Yonti.
Oh. Shit, I
Do
didn't.
they have their snake tongues cut off?
No, no.
Jesus Christ!
They rounded the snake tongues out.
Their tongue. I will note. You do actually see one interesting scene where a human and a Yonti are having a human boy and a Yonti girl having conversations. Like, what happened to your tongue? I think you cut it. And then these are children.
Oh, that's cute.
Does there happen to be any Dampiers?
Dampiers have no physical traits that would recognize them as such.
Yeah, no, you and I are not gonna have. The closest thing I would have is maybe a toy that looks like vaguely like me, but the closest thing that I'd probably be here is like probably a teddy bear or something.
There are teddy bears, yes.
Right, I think
Those
I.
are crudely made.
Right, I was just like for me, like that's probably the closest thing, and even then, there's not gonna be really anything unless there is anything something mechanical, but I doubt it.
Just
Not
for this,
particularly, no.
just for the sake of biting the bait, is there anything of particular note about the Yonti kids?
Make a perception check for me.
I think I see where you're going
Might
with.
as well. Might as well check. You know. Ah, fuck.
That 14 might make it.
That is enough because you've got fairly noticeable details. You
Okay.
notice that the girl, the one that was talking about having a split tongue, has some physical resemblances to yourself.
What?
Yo, is that my mom?
Oh.
I will note, does your character, and I think the fact that I need to ask this tells you that it is not. Does your character know your mother? I don't actually know if we established that or not.
I think I imagine I don't know my parents. I meant I was just a fucking egg that hatched, low-key.
Yo, is it another sister?
Fair enough. I will note, this is definitely at least the decently distant past.
Yeah.
So who knows how long ago this is. But you suspect that
Grandmother.
there are probably some relations.
Interesting.
Can't believe you found your
Is-
mother.
Didn't
So
expect
you,
my
my
story
mom?
to be in the middle of here. Yeah. that's my grandmama.
Grandmama.
I didn't know that we were like connected this close.
Yeah. Shit, are we related?
I will note, this,
That might,
this was
that might
referred
make
to
it
as
awkward.
this was referred to as an orphanage.
Oh, we're not
Eyes
related.
wide.
Billy, you would actually know this. Billy, make
I
a
would?
history check for me.
Okay. Not too good at these, but okay. Oh, I am good.
That's
Never
not
mind.
bad, and that's enough. Due to some unfortunate stigma the Human Republic has, there is only one known orphanage in the Human Republic at all.
Oh.
I'm just glad we established that we're not related.
Yeah, no, I wasn't throwing that at you guys, no. There is one known orphanage in the Human Republic at all. It is called the Cherry Grove Field.
That explains
Oh.
the pink trees.
It does explain the pink trees.
Wait, it does? Ow.
Oh my god.
That was a
What
joke.
about the trees?
Actually, I think I know this place. In reality.
You would never have
This
been
is
there
the-
yourself,
yeah.
but you would have, like, heard.
I just know of its existence.
Yes, it is. Again, the Human Republic has, and this is some problematic behavior. So if it cares for it, the Human Republic has a unfortunate, even if it's a human orphan, horrible stigma for children who don't have parents, and they are treated very, very poorly. There are, I will note, outside the orphanage, there are the occasional good Samaritan who does what they can for them. But if an orphan were to end up in the capital, for example, they'd probably end up in an abusive working situation where they'd be working for some restaurant or something. Very unfair.
Would you say that they would yearn for the mines?
I feel like that's a reference to something.
I feel like it's a reference too. I just don't know it.
For the minds the children do.
Yeah, the children.
The children yearn for the
Children yearn
minds.
for the
Children
minds.
yearn for the mind.
I did not mean to walk on a minefield reference, but all the same. yes, this is
Open
something
your
I-
mind. I don't know.
I felt like that was somehow
Yeah,
worse
take
than what we did.
yourself out.
I've-
Please get yourself out, please.
Old,
I will be
old
right
yeller.
Wait,
take
Bleeps,
yourself
what,
out back.
what did Bleeps say?
Take yourself out back.
Wait, what did Bleeps say?
I don't know. I thought that was kind of funny.
He said he didn't mean to step on a minefield of mines.
It was
or something like
funny,
that.
but it was definitely worse.
I'll be honest, I thought you guys were saying my thing was worse.
So do
Anything
these
you
children
say is
look
worse,
like they would have?
realistically.
Okay, Zeeb.
Out of curiosity, do these children look like they would yearn for the mines? Do they look like they have a passion for the mines?
I hear Bleeps typing. He has no
Do they
fucking
have-
clue what you're
do they
talking
have
about.
a hole on their face and in their veins.
He's got to think about the minds.
I'm still so confused.
Are you talking about my?
I'm going to be honest, I would like to move past the reference because I really don't get it. And I feel like I'm.
That's the thing, is it's not a reference. You're just taking it as one.
We yearn for the. Are you talking about mining? A natural mine?
No! Just kill the
You're
joke.
hurt-
It's dead. You
you're
guys
hurting
don't
my
understand
brain.
how to yearn to the minds.
Nothing
Only
makes a
you guys
reference
yearn.
funnier than explaining the reference.
Yeah, if you guys learned how to yearn for the minds, you'd get it.
I hate
Oh
you.
God.
I hate you so much.
Maybe one day you'll understand when you're older.
Open your
Just
mind.
don't get it.
I will say, continuing the scene. But yes, so Bailey, the point is that you would know about it. The Cherry Grove fields are generally known, and this is the truth, to be not just an orphanage, but associated with some kind of religion called the Mother Goddess. Which I do, for the record, want to say, Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, Happy Mother's Day. Wow, that's actually very convenient. Anyway.
Yeah, no, I kind of
Except
want
for
to
West
say
Coast
that
people, go
happens.
fuck yourself.
What'd you say?
What
Except
did
for
you say?
West Coast people, go fuck yourself,
Oh.
West Coasters.
Hey!
Well, fuck you.
Wait,
I didn't even
West.
say
Oh,
anything.
I'm dumb.
If you want, Bailey, you can make a religion check to talk about what the concepts of the Mother Goddess religion believe in. But
Yeah,
no,
sure. I know a lot about those religions.
I suspect you don't, which is why you.
You had to bite your tongue there, please.
You get some lore. I will note, a lot of
Clearly
this,
knows
it
everything.
Is strived in secrecy. Though it is said
Yeah,
that
Mark.
it is said that the popular children's series Little Angels was inspired by the myth for this legend. And it said that about over like 500 years ago.
Does young Anastasia have wings?
Yes.
Ah, yeah. I
About
wasn't sure
five,
if she was like a meat hook incident.
about 500
What?
about 500 years ago, it was said that among the orphans there were angels, and that these angels were a creation of the Mother Goddess. That is, of course, legend and such, and most people think it's a bunch of phooey. But the scene you're seeing seems to suggest the legends might have some truth to it. And this is what you know from the view.
I didn't think that those legends were true, and that you were a part of them. Anastasia, do you actually like remember any of this?
Don't remember this particular scene yet, no.
I randomly dreamed this, and I just felt like it just felt real.
It was Eve, what are you doing, buddy?
You
What do you mean?
fucking playing your goddamn
Music festival?
Fortnite?
What?
Tap, tap. Music festival.
Click,
moment.
click, tap.
Dog,
Click.
what?
We heard tapping coming from you.
Yeah, it sounds like you're playing music
Are-
festival.
Are you sure it's not me?
Two sentences in a fucking Discord and I'm fucking hounded.
As I'm sure you were hearing me because I'm clamping a
You
pen.
sound like you were playing it earlier.
I
Yeah.
will say, to kind of get back on track a little bit, Ashton, what are you doing as you're watching this memory play out? You're
I'm just
seeing-
watching. I'm not saying anything.
All right.
I don't want to like interrupt, you know.
Fair enough. As you guys see the memory play out, you see, let's see here.
I was gonna say, since is this very similar to the dream I was having?
It's not the same feeling, but the scenery is the same.
Okay. Alright, go on. Continue speaking.
All right, I was going to say, you do see, as a little gift, the lady who you do see referred to as Kelly hands the young Anastasia a flute.
Yo, is that the same flute that I have still?
You do note that they are the same.
That's pretty cool. I'm gonna take it out. I just have it behind me, strapped to me.
And as Anastasia takes the flute, the memory ends. And as you guys leave the memory, the 5 of you return on the boat.
Anastasia, how old is that flute?
Uh,
Yeah, 5?
Yeah, I'm like, I had to count, like, wait, please, there's 6 of us. One is left behind.
More.
Unless it was actually just a word mistake.
Behind?
Yeah, I'm
I
actually.
Who's
almost
not
fell
here?
asleep.
Is
You know that child? That child was me. I'm growing up here now. I'm sorry, guys.
Dumb.
it Ashton? Who
Ashton.
get left behind?
Back
Dude,
to
he got
the
fucking
orphanage.
eaten. He got eaten by Numite in the middle of the memory.
Num. Please is silent.
Oh.
I don't know if that's what this.
Is Eve being silent because it's her that's not the one here, or is it just because
It
she's
is
Eve?
Ashton, you guys don't see.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh,
Well, I got
Oh,
a second
okay.
guess. I'll take
Like,
that.
Where's Ashton at?
Goodbye.
Bye,
Ashton.
Ashton.
It was a pleasure.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Jaden's.
no more water walking. Sorry, guys.
We are now the water
Switching
swimmers.
characters?
The
What
water
the fuck are you
swimmers.
doing, Jaden?
Alright, I will note, as you guys kind of end up, you guys are approaching the donut, that is the Elven Empire.
I swear to God, if bro reappears and he just has a sword in his neck, bro.
Excuse me. We are walking past the fact that Ashton is not here.
Yeah,
Ashton.
Where is
And,
this man's?
Do I have any spells here? Let me see. Not particularly unlucky.
Oh, surely it's fine. Ashton has scrying, so he can find his way back.
huh.
Is that why he wanted all of us? Piece of bird.
As you're discussing this, Anastasia,
Yes.
you notice that there's a bird circling the boat.
Oh.
Birdie.
The bird
Oh.
has to be continuing. The bird would be described as a pigeon, honestly.
So it is Paul, okay.
I was gonna
Did
say.
Ash-
is it
oh
Paul
my
or
God,
is it a
Ashton
pigeon?
turned into dude. Ashton turned into Paul.
Right, but
I
this
turned
bird
myself into a
does-
pigeon.
This bird does land. Where are you, Anastasia?
I don't know, somewhere on the boat. Somewhere at
Fair
the top of the boat.
Alright, yeah.
Valid.
So the bird does land on the crow's nest, funny enough. And here, we have a problem.
What's the
Mm.
problem?
So I guess Scylla and Anastasia are on the crow's nest, which makes
Of
sense.
course, Scylla's always upside down. She's in the crow's nest, upside down
Or
as usual.
under it, rather.
Yeah, she's under the crow's nest. She had to make sure she lost a little bit of vision. She couldn't have vision.
Alright.
They just hear me pipe up from underneath her.
and I will per request. Obviously, we see this what you guys on here. Oh, this is the other map. My bad.
Yeah, Dustin!
This
Dustin! Dustin!
is the wrong. It turns out that I have used a million versions of this map. This is the wrong bow. The wrong bow.
Is
Yeah,
it
so-
weird?
Dustin,
The boat
Dustin's
looks
gonna cast a
destroyed on
spell.
my end.
I'm sorry, but this ship has sailed.
The wrong bow.
yo,
Not
hold up,
only is this the wrong boat, but I'm in the ocean with Dustin.
Yeah.
What does it look like?
I did say
I'm
I
curious.
used the wrong boat. There we go.
Dustin casted a spell.
What the fuck?
What?
What the fuck was
I'll just post it in fucking general chat when I.
Oh, did it say Dustin Rip?
Dude, what the fuck?
Wait,
Oh, what the fuck?
wait, now I'm concerned. Oh, what the fuck?
I can actually explain. The boat maps I use have very interesting functionality. All the same, though, you guys are on the boat, and I will put, I guess, Paul up here, Keith here.
I guess
He's
it's
like,
like a fork
yeah,
or
he's like,
something.
you should probably gather everyone.
We don't quite know where.
He's just chilling with us now.
Yo, my bag. No, what the fuck? He's my friend.
We don't know where Ashton's at. Why? What happened?
Is this after you've gathered everyone out, guys? Xavier said
Yeah.
All right. Right. Well, we have a problem.
What's the problem?
Would he say that we're gonna have to see this?
I know you can see him. Pretend you can.
Yeah, I was gonna say ignore him.
I can spectate. Okay, I don't know what the.
Let him spectate in peace.
I feel like you don't need to be there because Matt said the way it is. I forgot.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, back to what I was getting at. Do you remember the pale lady?
Oh God.
Yeah.
I don't remember the pale. I mean, obviously Eve remembers, but
No, Priscilla was part of that one confrontation. The one that you guys
The hag.
Admittedly, not the most, vivid of memories.
Right. Well, it seems that, well, the Elven Empire does not have a problem with what Orthron's doing. He does.
Of course she does.
It seems that what Orthron's trying to do is render all the Godstone inert.
He's trying to go for all of them?
Apparently can only be done all or nothing. At least according to the conversation I spied on.
Did you say, like, if she was going to hurt him or anything like that? Like, Xavier, like, asks this, and he's a little panicked in the vein of, I think visually you'll see, like, the gears start going a little faster, like maybe like a more, like, a subtle, like, ticking sound, like a...
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Yes, no. He's like, that's kind of where the problem is. I can't do Paul's accent because I was that. It's like a mafia guy. It's like a Brooklyn. That's kind of where the problem is. That would work. Right. I think that she does intend to hurt him.
oh no. That's the problem.
What?
That had to be the least enthusiastic. Oh no, I've heard in my life.
Oh no, the oh no was Eve.
Well, she's gonna die.
Yeah?
I'm sorry, huh? Did you just say she's gonna die?
No, not Dustin's dad. Different.
It- if-
pale lady.
If she's gonna go after my creator, there's no mercy.
I should warn you though. I think, and you guys would all know this, attacking her or her people for any reason would null and void the peace agreement you guys have made. guys are 3 days away from the Elven Empire. You can do as you will. What's so funny?
Oh wait, fuck, am I not muted? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm doing a silly business. My
We're
bad,
still-
mute.
Foolery.
If only you knew.
It's gonna be dangerous without Ashton.
Yeah. What do you think happened to him? I'm
I-
really worried.
Have you seen Ashton, Paul?
Can't say that I have.
I don't think we should go anywhere until we locate him. I'm more worried about Ashton than some guy I don't know, if I'm being honest.
Right. Paul, can you keep an eye on Dustin's dad? If anything further happens, let us know. Try to let us know immediately. We're gonna probably dock here. And Xavier tries his best to describe, what's happened to Ashton, or at least what he believes happened to Ashton, which is he's still in that memory or talking to Nimite in that memory. But he doesn't fully know. So at the very least, we're gonna take the time to plan out what our next approach is.
Okay. Alright, so, Ashton,
Yo,
do you want to play out the scene publicly or privately?
I guess I'll do it publicly so I don't have to explain it later. I'm lazy.
And we got the video for it.
Alright, so, as everyone else leaves through the portal and gets back onto the trek, which is, I would say, by the way, your current course, you guys are 3 days away from the Elven Empire, you find yourself in a small town. It is on the, general speaking, on the border of the Elven Empire and the Pansean Sea. Just as the Inferna is with the Human Republic and the Pansean Sea. Although, you can definitely see symbology. I get to describe an actual Elven Empire town. This is fun. So
What the hell is that vibrating,
I don't
Kiri?
know. I assume it's his laptop. Right. So,
Probably.
Ashton, you find
Yes.
yourself in a small town. I don't know, by the way. This town is a bit more populated than it probably normally would be, as it seems to be designed to populate a population of about like 20 or so. But it seems that this has become a garrison point for soldiers, as you see quite a large number of them. And you kind of just pop it. Yeah, elven soldiers. And you, a mostly looking human.
I got my elf cloak up.
Yes, lovely. A cloak of elven kind, which humans do know are known to have. I assume that you're wearing a hood up, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So, to describe the actual town, though, even for a small town, like, when you've been to the Human Republic and seen small towns, and even Inferna, there's been a little mess on the streets, there's been grime, some dust, some dirt. This village, the streets, the houses, even the fields that there exist are spotless.
Dang.
Not a shred of mess. The paths are nicely pristine. It honestly, it looks like somewhere high class, even though you can tell by just the size of it that it's not. And
Okay.
You pop up in the middle of a garrison. And you hear enough, who goes there?
Sorry, I'm looking what a garrison is.
It's a military placement.
Oh, okay. Just me. I'm kind of lost. Can you help?
So, you teleported into our little camp. You're lost.
Yeah, I didn't mean to teleport here.
Right? So you're probably trying to hide your more human features, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, make me a... make me a stealth check. Or you get advantage because of your
Yeah.
Okay. You do. Okay, let's see if they notice anything.
Hmm.
Kim. Oh, I have to import it first. All right, just gonna put this down here so there's a stat block. This is just a stat block I'm using. Don't mind it.
Oops.
Now, Poops, I'm gonna mind it.
Okay.
Just trying to read it.
All right. What town are you from?
I would know towns around here, right? What town were we going to?
You guys were ultimately planning for your trip, not to head to Helv.
Okay, so,
which is a different country.
I'm from. I'm trying really hard to think of a name outside. This is Jade.
I will allow you a history check to see if you've ever learned of any Elven Empire towns.
Okay. History. Well, I know.
Oh no!
Is admittedly logical. That is not something that ever popped up in your ears, Ashton.
I'm from Elvia.
Make a deception check with disadvantage. It would take a lot for that. You got the same thing. What did I do with that?
Did my 12 do good enough?
Alright, I'm gonna see if I have that anymore. Good luck. We'll see how I roll. Fun fact, I got a 13.
Damn it.
Ooh.
Elvia? Really?
Yeah.
You, pull your hood down a second.
No, it's glued to my head.
Glued to your head.
Yeah.
I have too many things to laugh about right now.
We. And he goes to his like, we boys have ourselves a human republic spy.
Alright, I'm not a spy, but I am from the Human Republic, I'll admit.
We're not even from the human republic.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, I'm not?
You should. You should have said. You should have said I'm from Draconic City or whatever it's called.
Bro is actually just
Okay, wait.
lying.
That's actually just my brain being stupid.
Right. Alright, I will note at this point. This is, by the way, I will let you guys know, just so you know that this is going to be resolved fairly quickly. This would be the first town you guys would see upon arriving at the Elven Empire.
Okay.
So, whatever happens to you, you guys need to resolve it next session.
Look,
As
I was resolving a fine.
Oh. Is this the cutoff?
You know what? I gotta.
As Philippe's
Yeah.
continue.
Right, as some soldiers come up, and it is a decently large group. They would attempt to drag you off to a small little, basically a small town jail. Which again, by the way, way cleaner than any jail you've ever seen.
Look, you guys can do this.
What is Ashton the type that gets just get dragged off the jail? Or is he gonna catch a life sentence?
No, I'm not getting drug off to jail.
When's Ashton gonna show his horns?
He does strike me as
You
someone
look,
to
I'm
just
not a
get like,
human.
Yeah, actually, can I like pull off my hood, and be like, I'm actually a demon, or a devil. I don't remember what the difference is.
Yeah, that's better than human.
I will note, the Elven Republic does not like either of those.
Yeah,
I
if
wanna do it.
Say tiefling, say tiefling, say tiefling.
Tiefling.
honestly, I feel like you'd have your best shot yet if you said, wait, no, I was kidding, I'm just racist. And then, like, they're like, oh, we're racist elves, too, so it's
That's true. Anyway, yeah, can I pull down my hood and say I'm actually a tiefling?
Uh,
I'm also a pathological liar, but This
Yeah.
one's true.
I love spreading misinformation. I love spreading misinformation.
Is not a tiefling. But obviously you're trying to convince them. I will give you another deception check. I won't put this one at disadvantage.
I just love misinformation
No,
for
I
him.
won't put this one at disadvantage.
Oh, sorry. my
Oh,
bad.
so 12 plus 6, that would be
Add 9 to what he has there, 18.
18.
Okay.
That's actually pretty decent.
Alright, I'll give them another insight check to see if they can figure it out. Alright. Rather. Oh. You're one of the spies we sent. Why didn't you say so?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Misinformation spreading is kind of funny. I thought I'd play a prank on you guys.
You know that we don't approve of those.
I know,
Perhaps
but
we'll
it's
get you in trouble.
Pranks are taboo.
yeah, it's in my nature.
I will not act in. I know you are. Yeah, you tiefling like that. Yeah. I will note though, you are getting kind of action.
You gotta be- You gotta be self-racist with them.
True.
Your
I hate them damn
dog.
humans.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just a pathological tiefling liar. You know how they are.
Yeah, no.
As a person that's
you are
played-
getting, by the way, as you're kind of being walked through the town, which, by the way, there are no signs. There are no store signs. Well, there are signs, but it's not like big bombastic expansion you see in the Human Republic. There is small text about certain buildings. Do you know Elvish, by the way, actually?
I do not.
Fun fact, it is probably going to be very hard to pass passing as an Empire soldier, and you can't even speak their language.
It's okay.
Yo,
Don't worry about
casting tongues on self is gonna go hard right now.
that. I
Yeah.
don't have it.
Out of curiosity,
You don't have
Oh
it!
my
Yeah,
god, dude.
Jaden.
is the
I
Elven
didn't take it,
Empire
I thought it
more
was
in tune
useless
with
again.
nature?
Comprehend
Elven-
You know what?
Is the Elven Empire what?
Is it like in tune with nature and all that?
No.
If they talk to me in Elvish, I'm just gonna nod my head.
Hey,
Fair
Bleeps,
enough.
can I-
For now,
Bleeps, can
they
I-
are speaking common, because common is, as it says, the common language. But they will probably eventually speak.
hey, Bleeps, I got a question for you.
Yes? What is the
The
question?
male nod language.
Would you allow Jaden to swap out one of his spells since it took him how many rolls
It
for?
has been multiple days. He would have been able to swap a spell for his tongue, especially since he knew he was coming here.
Right.
That's true. Okay, I guess maybe I will do that.
You're welcome.
Smart.
Or,
That-
You're-
or
you're welcome.
comprehend languages, either one at this point.
Do I
I-
have comprehend?
I don't
languages?
think comprehend language is a cleric
I
spell.
know, since my barbarian has a comprehend language. Comprehend language does not allow you to speak the language. Tongues does.
Right. It just allows you to read it.
Yeah.
That's why I literally got a helmet.
Yeah.
I literally got a helmet in Princess that will. Hey, this is good. It cost me. What was it? Like 5,000 gold or something, or 50,000 gold? It was a lot.
I will say.
No,
that you-
it was like 1,000.
Right.
I feel like it was more than that.
Continuing
Anyway.
the scene, as there's a bit, as we have 10 minutes left, and I want to get kind of through this.
Yep.
He's like, right. And how long does it take to cast tongues?
I think like. I don't
If
know.
it's an
I just-
action, if it's an
hang on.
action, you're fine.
I just did it. Where is it? There it is. It is something.
An action, you're fine.
Connection.
Yep.
All right. So he's like, right. So, and again, describing the building you're walking into is really past this town. It's like, with tongues, by the way.
I'm just illiterate now.
Understand any spoken? Yes. All the buildings are like, it's not like bombastic signs.
Bombastic side eye.
But
Shut up.
bombastic signs.
Eef, what?
If you like, if you were to see in either Inferno or the Human Republic, you were to see a bakery, you probably get a massive sign of bread and like a little like well-designed sign. It is all a little text about every building in the same font.
Yeah, they're boring. They're like
Buildings
modern
are
day.
nigh-
Those.
Buildings are nigh recognizable from each
In
The,
Amish
road.
country looking asses.
other. The roads are all stone. There is no grass to be seen. But you will at certain points pass elaborate gardens. When I say elaborate, I mean like fancy, but very clean, very well kept, very clearly mowed, trimmed. Definitely not like a natural thing. And you get the sense that this is kind of what Elven Empire is like.
And this place sucks.
Yeah, this place is boring.
And that, as you are being dragged off to their little military hall for now. is
Yo,
where
it's okay. I have a military jacket. Surely they just think I actually was one of them.
Maybe.
That is where we. Where'd you get that military jacket?
From my past life.
So it is a one from a college they would have no knowledge of.
Yes, but I still have one.
Fair. Anyways. With that, that will be the end of tonight's session, as we do have to cut it short. And I
Yep.
do want to ask, what do you guys think of your first kind of hearing of the Elven Empire?
Yeah,
Looks like they have no
Exactly
soul.
what we thought.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
assholes, isn't it?
I'm gonna be racist towards elves when I get there.
Yeah, I can't wait till I fake it till I make it over here.
Elf racism.
Uh,
yippee.
No, Bleeps, here's
Get 3 days to have, because it'll be 3 days before they get there.
no, here's
Oh,
the
yeah.
no
Yeah,
here.
does anyone got like paper mache elf ears? Since I don't even have ears in the first place, so I'll just put them on.
You're probably fine though, right?
I was gonna say, you're probably alright.
You're probably
I will
fine.
note,
No idea.
Yuan-Ti are very rare. The Elven Empire would not, and you would know this because you'd obviously be interested in like knowledge of Yuan-Ti. The Elven Empire would not generally have them. They would honestly probably assume.
With no ears?
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say he could just stick his tongue out.
Pause.
I mean, Auntie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Can I
genuinely
be
is.
human? Damn.
You know, it's almost like the people of the Elven Empire probably don't see many humans.
Dog, it
Also,
sounds like they
kind
have.
of a little bit racist, and they don't know what humans actually are.
Dude, their
Please, I just-
education system is worse than a fucking American kindergartner.
Oh no. Their education system, I wouldn't use it for free.
They have one.
But, yeah, Sylvia herself told you, all she really learned was propaganda.
Ah.
You see some elves walking around with make Elven Empire great again hats on. You know?
To be honest, that would absolutely be banned in the Elven Empire.
Thank
Is
God
any-
it's banned
any-
somewhere.
Anyway,
Because any implication that the Elven Empire isn't great would be considered dissent.
Yo, do you,
No,
do you
Bleeps,
think
I
their,
got
like,
one-
monarchy consists of like one guy who's got dementia?
Well, but-
So, Bleeps, I got a question for you.
He has to get pointed into buildings, and he reads the script for his speeches.
And still misses the entrance?
Yeah.
Anyway, who got inspiration? Who got inspiration?
By the way, you guys actually mark your inspirations. Whoever does it, mark it.
Yeah.
Let's
Oh yeah, I still have one. I just wasn't.
I do too.
Yeah.
I forgot to mark that.
I will know.
There's
by rule,
a
that's how
clear
they-
answer here.
There is a clear answer here. I know who it is.
Bleeps, can I say my answer?
Go for it.
No, let
Oh.
him say his first.
It's more of a
Let's
joke
See if he gets
answer.
the right one.
It was more of a
Let's
joke
say
answer.
it so that everyone can be like, bruh.
Yeah,
we gotta-
It was more of a joke answer. I was gonna say Oliver.
It's the power of friendship.
I'll be honest. I would either give it to Ashton for kind of pushing things this direction.
Wrong.
I would give it to Bailey for Oliver.
Not.
I think that's the. I think I'll go Bailey.
Hey, we got Oliver.
For 2 from the field.
What do you think, Gary?
Anastasia?
I also was thinking Anastasia.
No,
I mean, lore. There was lore drop that was.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's lore. I would say it's more lore drop.
Yeah, no. Anastasia's got moments. If you guys choose to pursue whatever it is I'm setting up here, which, by the way, I do want to say, as a little fun fact, complete coincidence this ended up falling on Mother's Day. I did not think about it when I set this up.
I mean, that's also fair. It's like,
Man, I can't wait to be friends with the military racist empires, and you guys are gonna show up, and I'm gonna be brainwashed and be like, "Ah, these filthy humans."
You're just gonna start believing what they're saying.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, happy Mother's Day, Anastasia, as party mom.
Oh.
I just
Happy,
had a
happy name,
thought.
Anastasia.
Happy Mother's Day. Xavier somehow gets a card and hands it to her.
Yeah.
You do have the
I
most
gotta-
kids, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I would absolutely appreciate. I don't have money to permission. I'd actually appreciate art of Paul and Schubert just getting like little cards for on stuff.
Aww.
That would be adorable. I did
I
just
got
have a-
Emma's paint.
Yeah, Jaden, you got a lot of work to do.
I did just have a thought, please.
Yeah, that wasn't.
Yo, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
That's
Be careful about those.
By the way,
and difficult. Is your brain okay?
It seems that you've decided to kind of pursue your backstory stuff as well right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
The thought was, since my ears are slightly pointy under all this hair, if I pulled it back enough, would I look elvish enough to pass
I mean-
as an elf?
You sadly have another problem. Because of Half-Elvia's proximity to the Elven Empire, and the contentious relationships, you have the honor of being in the Elven Empire a recognizable figure.
Wait, do I still have
Right.
disguise self? I should still have disguise self.
well, here's a question. Here's a question I always forget. Are Rangers prepared casters?
They are not.
Oh, so wait, you get disguise self for free. Or not
Yeah,
for
I have
free.
I do have disguise self, so I can
Good, good.
disguise myself.
Yeah, because you're gonna need it.
Then but you were talking about doing unnatural things, so I'm just letting you know, as your character would definitely know this. You are a known figure here. There are, and they don't like you, by the way.
Yo,
Yeah, I know.
Cleves, do
Why
Because
does no
my
one?
antlers-
Why is no one here liked? Come on, man.
yo, Cleves, do my antlers look like human? Would would elves assume antlers to be on humans?
I mean,
To be honest, your antlers do not naturally grow out of your head. I would say you have to camouflage that it's a hat. That it's a. Unless it isn't. Do you actually have antlers? I don't remember.
I do actually have antlers.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, please, I was gonna point
Now,
out.
honest, you would also probably be able to pass for a. You speak Elvish.
I do speak Elvish.
Interesting.
I speak Elvish and Sylvan.
That's convenient for you.
Yeah, I was gonna point out.
Okay, since this is a flavor thing, I want to know, when did your character learn that, considering that she grew up like in like the accent of nowhere in the Human Republic?
Well, the way I kind of assume my area worked is it's bumfuck nowhere Human Republic, and I imagine we had elven refugees there, or
Oh,
like we were
just-
hiding elves. Yeah,
Just like yeah, that makes sense. Just like that other town, the
Yeah.
yeah. As fuck nowhere, they don't really care about human Republic propaganda, and they like are concealing elves there.
yes, that does in fact remain consistent with what we've already established.